Broadcasting live, it's the Friday Night Football Zone, brought to you by your local McDonald's of Bluffton and Hilton Head, only on WHHI-TV.
And welcome to the Friday Night Football Zone. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek here at Hilton Head Christian Academy. Chuck, our first time here at Christian Academy. A great game, a great island clash.
It is for this mid-island clash, or cross-island clash, we should say. They're playing for the Island Bowl. It's the 9th time these two teams have met here on the island. They're even. So tonight, somebody's going to get the lead in the Island Bowl.
Including 2-2 over the last 4. Now, Christian Academy got the best of Prep last year. Coming in this year, Christian Academy 2-1. Prep's had a rough go of it. We saw them earlier in the season. They're 0-3, scoring some points, high-powered offense, but looking for that win.
They do need that win. They've scored a lot of points. You're right. They got a great quarterback in Matt Lehman that we'll see tonight. He completed 40 passes in last week's game where they scored 39 points, but they weren't able to hang on to the lead. This is a team, Hilton Head Prep, that is only going to be playing 2 starters that are seniors. One on offense and one on defense. We'll talk about that a little bit later. So it's a sophomore and junior-laden team that has made a lot of mistakes so far, big mistakes so far this year. Hopefully you'll be able to correct it tonight against the Eagles from Christian Academy.
Matt Lehman, 903 passing yards, 500 more than anybody else in the Lowcountry. So we're going to see some high-powered offenses. Who can make the stops? We'll talk about that when we come back after the break here on WHHI.
On WHHI-TV.
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.
Yeah, I guess they're stars and then they're superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's the most. Yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone on WHHI-TV. You see the cheerleaders passing behind us. We're getting ready for action here at the field. First time at Christian Academy, Chuck. Really excited. And boy, do we have an unbelievable offensive matchup tonight.
We do. 2 juniors are big and strong. We got Luke Sergo from Christian Academy Eagles. Last year, he was able to bring his team and score 24 points against the Prep. This year, he's going to be facing Matt Lehman again. Matt Lehman, as we just mentioned a little bit earlier, had a fantastic week last week, and we're looking for more out of Matt Lehman today. He's 6'3", 175 pounds. I watched him here in warm-ups here. Has a real strong arm, can throw the deep ball. We know his offensive coordinator, Steve Fuller, a former teammate of mine with the Kansas City Chiefs, is going to call a lot of passing options or a lot of passing plays. That's really their game, obviously. And we'll have to see if Sergo, who had a big game last year, will have as big a games this year running and throwing the football.
You know, Sergo, they've had a little trouble finding his receivers this year. Lehman's had none of that problem. Lehman's got a full arsenal, 900 yards to prove it so far.
Yeah, and to win tonight's game, Sergo is going to have to not only throw but run the ball. They're going to have to exercise some kind of ball control in order to keep that high-powered offense from Prep all on the sidelines.
Well, we've got our own opinions on who's going to win. Let's see what the coaches have to say in tonight's Keys to the Game.
How y'all doing? My name's Tommy Lewis. I'm football coach at Hilton Head Christian Academy. Looking forward to tonight's game. Keys of the game. Hilton Head Prep boasts one of the most potent offenses in the state, and so we're going to have to contain their offense. One of those situations where you can't stop them, but you can only hope to contain them. So that's going to be our goal on defense. Offensively, we just hope to stay consistent, move the ball well, ball control style offense, and keep their offense off the field. Special teams are always big, so we want to be consistent. We want to make sure we don't give up the big play. and gain field position with all the special teams.
I would say first, the keys of the game for us on offense is to continue to move the football. Our spread offense, we've had a very efficient quarterback, and we have quite a few weapons. Defense, we need to be able to stop the run, but also be solid in the secondary. I would say overall to need to eliminate the big mistakes. We haven't made little mistakes, we've made big mistakes, and that has definitely hurt us this season. So we're a young team. We'll be starting one senior on offense, one senior on defense, but it's a rivalry game, and I know both teams will be playing as hard as they possibly can.
For breaking down the action of tonight's game. Heated rivalry. A little surprised to see them giving up the secret recipes, Chuck.
Well, where else are you going to get the coaches to talk about their game plan? You're not going to get it in college or pro, and we got it here tonight on the island, playing for the Island Bowl between the Dolphins from Hilton Head Prep and the Eagles of Hilton Head Christian Academy.
We just saw Tommy Lewis run in from over on the side. Game getting ready to start. We'll come right back with a little bit more pregame here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Been in a wreck? Bring your car to H&H Auto Body at 17 Cardinal Road. At H&H Auto Body, you'll get a free estimate in their state-of-the-art facility. No matter the damage, the great team at H&H Auto Body will have your car looking great and back on the road in no time.
Friday Night Football Zone. We're getting close to game action here. Captain's meeting at center field. Hey, let's take a look at the seniors in tonight's matchup.
Number 9, Jeremy.
Name's Ethan Gort, number 44. I'm a captain. I'm a senior receiver and outside linebacker.
My name is Wesley Cooler, I'm number 58. I'm a team captain and a starting right guard and outside linebacker.
My name is Zach Lenz, number 8, starting wide receiver and starting defensive back.
My name is James Burrow, number 24, team captain, starting free safety.
Hello, my name is Michael Hall, I'm number 53. I'm a team captain and I play middle linebacker.
Hello, Josh Lancaster, number 55, offensive defensive line.
My name is Weston Butler, I'm number 4, I'm a starting cornerback.
My name is Lamar Johnson, I'm number 73, I'm a captain and starting D-tackle and fullback.
My name is Deontay Scott. I am number 1 and number 7. I play wide receiver and defensive back, and I am one of 3 captains, who also are James Richardson and Nick Hayden.
I'm James Richardson, number 55, defensive tackle, defensive end, and O-line. I'm also one of the team's captains.
So as you said, Chuck, prep with just 2 seniors. Christian Academy a little bit more senior laden, but we'll see what the action holds tonight. Coins being tossed behind us, so we're getting ready for game action here. We'll come right back after the break here on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
Welcome to the Blind Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy enjoy an American upscale bar with the best in dancing, live music, 2 full bars, billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or if you're ready for a night out on the town, come on in and see what the buzz is all about at the Blind Pig Saloon.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
It could be this big, that big, whatever, bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. And we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy. Find the store near you and ask for our MVP treatment.
For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years.
Proudly serving Hilton Head for over 7 years. Whether you are looking to celebrate a special occasion, take the family out to dinner, or catch your favorite sporting team on one of our 12 televisions, Mellow Mushroom is the place to be. We offer gourmet pizzas, gigantic calzones, fresh hoagies, and crisp cold salads 7 days a week. Check out our full-service bar featuring over 100 different beers. So next time the mood strikes, tell your friends and family.
Chef Christine here with another savory secret just for you. Want to know what to do with all those herbs you've grown this year? Pesto is so easy to make and can be made with basil, mint, and cilantro. Process herbs, garlic, nuts, olive oil, and Parmesan, then add salt and pepper to taste. Serve over pasta, chicken, or seafood. It's delicious.
Let Chef Christine cater your next event and visit her weekdays for lunch at Christine's Cafe in the Atrium Building.
We are back live at Eagles Stadium, Friday Night Football Zone. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. Game getting ready to start here, Chuck. Looks like the Eagles are going to get the ball first.
Tim, we should mention while we're on air here that we're not calling this game from up in the sky where the camera is. We're down on field level. This is a new one for us. Not only is this the first game that we're ever going to broadcast from Hilton Head Christian Academy, but we're broadcasting it from field level. Tim, what do you think about that?
This is a very unique view. Hey, we're down by the 20-yard line. So if you're coming out, if you're running late, you're seeing the broadcast, come on out and see us. We're down near the scoreboard. This is a very unique view for us. It's pretty cool to be in the middle of the action. It's very unique.
Let's hope we don't end up in the middle of the action.
I know.
Tim.
A little ball thrown a little over. So here we go. Kickoff ready to come. Kickoff is deep, bounces into the end zone.
Tim, why don't we take a moment and we'll set up that offense for Christian Academy. They're going to come out on the field with Luke Sergo, number 17, at quarterback, Eric Farr, number 5, a running back, Ethan Gort, number 44, is going to be one of the wide receivers along with Zach Lenz, number 8. Also, Alex Martin, number 19. Ryan Emery, number 11, is the tight end. And they'll have an offensive line in front of them with Kyle Weaver at left tackle, number 57. John Taylor Stones, number 62, at left guard. Alex Westmark, 64, at center. Wesley Cooler, right guard, 58. And Josh Lancaster, 55, at right tackle.
So Luke Sergo in the shotgun, man in motion. Here's the first snap of the game. Sergo going to take it on a keeper. He is out to about the 22-yard line. A short keeper for Sergo.
Little down-the-line option that he ran, and this is something we expected to see Christian Academy come out, try to run the football a little bit, and run it with the quarterback. They used a lot of spread formation last year when they beat the Dolphins 24-6 down at the south end of the field down in Sea Pines. This year, when they feel with the high-powered offense they're facing that they're going to have a little ball control, and we saw that right away on the first play, Tim.
Sergo, 25 carries, 68 yards so far. A little 2-yard gain there. 2nd and 8 coming. Man in motion. That's Zach Lenz. Sergo goes across the middle. Intercepted by number 7. That is Deontay Scott. He's still going. Inside the 10-yard line, down to the 8-yard line. So the first play of the game, or the first pass play of the game, as we see here. Sergo had a little problem with it, Chuck, going across the middle.
Well, Deontay Scott is trailing his man in man-to-man coverage. Number 7 makes the interception. Hey, this young man, he's got a lot of skill. Not only is he a great football player, but he also lettered in basketball and baseball. And Deontay Scott is also taking some pretty tough courses there. He has an AP course in government that he's following. Very accomplished player.
Scott's 2nd interception of the year. Matt Lehman under center. Fakes the handoff. He's fighting off some defenders. Gets the ball off. Incomplete.
Well, he was out of the tackle box. That's why they didn't call intentional grounding, but he was able to avoid the rush there from the right defensive end. But just add a little bit about Deontay Scott, number 7. He wears number 1 at home, but as I mentioned, he is a very good student, and he hopes to go to either to South Carolina, Clemson, or Brown University next year.
Lehman in the shotgun, 2nd and goal. Takes the snap, goes across the middle. Knocked down by number 8. That's Zach Lenz, the senior defensive back, 6 foot, 185 pound. Great play to step in the middle of the passing lane there.
Yeah, they were in man-to-man coverage again. This time, Matt Lehman drops back and tries to hit the quick slant. It was there briefly, but Lenz made up a lot of speed there and was able to knock the ball down for the incompletion.
Little over a minute gone by in the game. Already interception. Hilton Head Prep going to have a penalty on this play. Hilton Head Prep at the 10-yard line, 3rd and goal, but a penalty.
You know, Tim, a lot of people ask, well, how do you stop a high-powered offense? Some offense that throws the ball all over the lot and can gain a lot of yards. And the way you stop them is in the red zone. You let them go and drive downfield between the 20-yard lines. When they get into the red zone, that's the time to stop them. They're getting a little help right now with an offsides penalty against Christian Academy, but that's how you stop passing teams. Wait till you get them in the red zone, make them go for field goals, or make them go for 4th down conversions.
Well, that's the last thing you wanted to see if you're Hilton Head Christian Academy. You had 2 good defensive stops. You gave them a little closer to the goal line here. 3rd and goal from about the 4. Lehman fakes it, handoff. Matt Becks gets the handoff, going nowhere. So we'll see what they do on 4th down here. As you see, fakes the pass, hands off to Becks.
Well, Becks is the new running back that they have at Prep. We saw him a couple weeks ago. He injured himself in the first game of the year with a pulled hamstring. He really didn't get a chance to show his stuff, but it looks like this play was smelled out pretty good by the defense.
So Christian Academy making a good defensive stop after the interception, but Prep's going to go for it here on 4th down and goal at about the 5-yard line. Lehman in the shotgun. Timing play intercepted by number 5, Eric Farr. Farr, one man to beat down the sideline. Beats Lehman, still on his feet.
Here he comes
down
right in front of
to
us.
The 34-yard line. That is Eric Farr, the defensive back, stepping in the passing lane here.
Well, not only was he in the pass lane, there was two other players in the pass lane. Looks like somebody's been doing some film study on that one, Tim.
Just a little bit.
The only problem with Eric Farr is he had a far way to get to the goal line. Otherwise, he would have scored, but it makes a great run out.
He did a nice job getting past Lehman. Number 66 is the man who brought him down. That is, I'm not sure who 66 is. You got number 66?
Not in my scorecard.
Roman Cook. Okay, so handoff. Up the middle here. To number 21, Jabrook Tucker for a short gainer.
Tim, we should talk about that defense there. We'll set up the front four for the Hilton Head Dolphins, Prep Dolphins. Defensive end, number 55 is James Richardson. He's a senior. Kyle Jordan, number 34. He's the defensive tackle. There's Austin Baker at nose guard, and Mark Helseth is the defensive end.
Sergo in the shotgun, 2nd and 5 at about the 29. Sergo takes the snap, rolling out. Going to the air, a little short one, trying to find Ethan Gort, but a little shot put throw didn't quite get there.
Yeah.
Not quite used to seeing that from Sergo.
He didn't really get himself turned all the way around. He kind of threw off balance, and that's the reason why he didn't have much on the ball. This reminds us of last year's. Got off to a quick start. There was an interception by Kyle Weaver, ran in for a touchdown. Now we've had 2 interceptions in the first 3 minutes.
Sergo in the shotgun, 3rd and 5 at the 29. Goes to the air, goes to the end zone. He's got his man. That's number 8, Zach Lenz, for the 29-yard touchdown reception. So as you see here, Sergo looking at Lenz all the way. That is the arm we're used to seeing from Luke Sergo.
All right, just flat out beats his man. If they're in man-to-man coverage, and what you're taught as a quarterback, when you see the back of a defender's helmet, put the ball up in the air and let your receiver adjust his route, run underneath it, and that's exactly what he did. He saw the free safety had turned, he saw the back of his helmet, and that's where he threw the ball up and let him run under for the touchdown score. Great execution by Luke Sergo.
7th touchdown pass of the year. Kick is up by Lenz. No good. So first score of the game goes to Hilton Christian Academy. 6-0 our score. 9:20 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, 29-yard pass play for the touchdown. Luke Sergo to Zach Lenz. Lenz's 2nd touchdown reception of the year gives Prep the 6-0 lead with 9:20 to go here in the first quarter.
Tim, I'd just like to take a moment and mention that Nick Hayden's not playing tonight. He's the other senior, and there was only 3 seniors on the whole squad for Prep. Unfortunately, Nick's been sick all week with the flu, and he's not been able to dress for tonight's game.
Short kick here. Matt Becks takes it at the 35, still on his feet near midfield. Taken down at about the 41.
Smart play here. Just kind of drill it down to one of the up backs, get it to them. They already seen Deontay Scott, what he can do with running with the football. Now they get it to Matt Becks, number 2, gets going north and south and gets the ball out to the 40-yard line. That's a win for the special teams when you're able to get it to the 40-yard line plus.
So the 2 teams have traded interceptions here. Lehman on the goal line, the interception by Eric Farr. See how Lehman responds here after the Hilton Head Christian Academy touchdown. Lehman in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Lehman rolls out. Big rush. Lehman taken down in the backfield by number 44, Ethan Gort.
Little strange lineup that the Christian Academy came out, and they only had 2 down linemen, Tim, down in the line, and they stood up their defensive ends. Looks like what they're trying to do is keep Lehman in the pocket. Lehman likes to be a little bit of what's called an outside scrambler. He'll duck and then turn to the outside. Christian Academy is not going to let him get there.
So 2nd and 17 for Lehman. Lehman finds a hole up the middle. He's going to keep it. He's out 2. He's got plenty of yardage down the sideline, out near midfield.
Well, this is just all made by Matt Lehman's legs. He uses his frame, 6'3", 175 pounds, and just uses his speed to pick up the yardage. Not enough for a first down, but a great play by Matt Lehman. You know, Tim, the game is won in the trenches, and what's going to have to happen is that the Dolphins are going to have to get some kind of offensive blocking and be able to contain that front line of the Christian Academy. It's still a blocking and tackling game. Otherwise, it's going to be a long night for Matt Lehman.
Lehman made a great read there. 3rd and 2 pitch out to Bex. Bex has the first down and more down near the 40-yard line of Hilton Head Christian Academy. So the Dolphins on the move.
Great call here. Down on option. Lehman makes a beautiful move, fakes the defensive end, shows like he's going to be able to run with the football, and now Matt Bex gets the ball, makes a good job, straight arms the first tackler, number 88, and then he's able to continue on to pick up the first down. Nice call, nicely executed by the Dolphins.
About a 10-yard gain there for Bex. 1st and 10, Lehman in the shotgun, going to the air, but he is taken down by number 21, and they're calling that a fumble. Wow. So Jabrooke Tucker in on the play, gets a piece of Lehman's arm in the fumble. Did you see Lehman going for the pass? Tucker got in there.
Wow. You don't think we can have that on replay?
I know. Then the Eagles fall on it. I'll tell you what. Looked like his arm was in motion, but Christian Academy gets the ball back on the heavy rush by Jabrooke Tucker.
Tim, did I say anything about the game in the trenches and there has to be one blocking and tackling? That's
Indeed.
Exactly what I mean. You got to be able to give them some protection.
1st and 10 for Christian Academy.
There's Tom Jacobs giving us a little shot there
40.
from the field level there.
Absolutely. We got a 2-camera action going on here as Sergo scrambles down to the prep 40-yard line.
Oh, yeah. I told Tom when they got down in front of us, get that camera here so we get see some of the intensity of these two teams playing in for the Island Bowl, the 9th annual Island Bowl here at Hilton Head Christian Academy.
2nd and 3 for Sergo. Sergo hands it off to number 5, Eric Farr. Farr going to be close, but not sure if he got it. No, he is going to be short, so not much of a gain on that play. Going to be 3rd down and about 2.5.
We're in 4-down territory, Tim, so I think they'll probably try to take 2 cracks at it running. I don't expect that they'll try any surprise here. Be conservative. Just get the first down. First down, if you can get that first down, then you can go and throw your trick play in.
3rd and 3, Sergo in the shotgun, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it, and he is going to be close. As he keeps it, and he is down 2.
Yeah, he got the first down.
He got the first down.
Okay, now we're in the touchdown zone. This is standard call here, Tim. Now you unleash your best play. The best play you got in your playbook, here it comes.
So 1st and 10 now for Hilton Head Christian Academy, trying to make this a 2-score game. Sergo at the prep 36-yard line, under center, 2 in the backfield. Sergo hands it off to Farr. Farr up the middle.
Well, it looks like they were happy just to grind it out. You know, that is a bigger team, the Hilton Head Christian Academy.
That one was handed off to Zach Lenz. We got an injury on the field. So that we'll have an injury timeout on the field. We'll take a commercial as well here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree with Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog. Oh, salty dog. This die has a fox, a salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, another handoff by Hilton Head Christian Academy again to Lenz. Lenz gets the ball, gets down to about the 33.
Tim, that was Mark Helfis, the defensive end that got taken off the field there, number 58. Hopefully he'll be okay. We'll see him back in there.
He walked off, so he got a little help, but he was walking. So hopefully, as you say, hopefully we get him back in there. We got a couple of camera angles for you tonight. Tom Jenkins doing the overtime work here. All kinds of overtime work for Tom Jenkins with the great pregame stuff. And now we got a second camera on the sidelines.
How do you like that?
Here.
We get the keys to the game from the coaches. We get the seniors introducing themselves.
This is good stuff. As you see, Coach Tommy Lewis talking it over with Luke Sergo. Hey, while we got a second, want to thank McDonald's Restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty third-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. So a timeout on the field as Coach Tommy Lewis wanted to talk it over a little bit more with his Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles. We'll take a break as well here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or if you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, 5:13 to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Christian Academy, and the Eagles are driving again here at the 33-yard line, 3rd and 6. Well, while we got a second here, Chuck, as we mentioned, we're down on field level tonight. We want to thank Affairs, you see it on the screen, Affairs to Remember. We want to thank them for lending us this magnificent tent that the entire crew is operating under. Whether you're planning a grand wedding or a prestigious corporate event, Affairs to Remember will lend a touch of class to any occasion. Their outstanding reputation is built on 6 years of great service, products, and pricing. Be sure to see Nancy. Give Nancy a call at 342-9338 for all of your event rental needs. So, 3rd and 5. Sergo hands it off to Eric Farr. Farr over the 30 to about the 28. Not going to be enough for the first down, but we're in four down territory.
It looks like Coach Tommy Lewis has his Eagles ground-oriented. We're not going to see the Eagle flying too high if he doesn't have to. We did get that long touchdown pass, but he seems to be happy right now just to drill the ball right down the Dolphins' throat.
So it's going to be 4th and 2 here. Ball is at the 28-yard line. As we said, the Eagles going for it. Sergo in the shotgun, fumbled. Zach Lenz picks it up. He's going to be taken down. This will be a turnover on downs as Lenz is taken down at about the 35-yard line.
Great play by both the seniors. This time we had number 55, James Richardson. Deontay Scott gets in there first, isn't able to knock the ball carrier off his feet, but James Richardson took care of all the rest. James Richardson, number 55, he's one of the captains there for the Dolphins, and I had a chance to meet with him yesterday. Quite an impressive young man. We'll talk about him a little bit later.
Taylor Place also in on the tackle for the Dolphins, so the Dolphins take over at their own 35. Lehman in the shotgun. Number 24, Blake Jordan in the motion. Handoff to Bex.
Wow. Steve Fuller's pulling everything. This is the pistol formation. This is what they made so famous at the University of Nevada.
Michael Hull and Ryan Smith in on the tackle for the Eagles.
When the quarterback lines up in the shotgun and he has a running back behind him, as you see right here, a yard or two behind him, that's called the pistol.
Flag on the play. Eagles are acting like it might be on them. Jabrooke Tucker thought he had a clear shot at Lehman. Didn't want to hear that whistle ring. The ref's talking it over here.
Well, we're seeing a lot of different formations, and obviously with the Dolphins being outmanned up front, they're going to try to spread that field as wide as possible, use every trick they can come up with, and be able to get that ball out to their skilled players, one of them being Deontay Scott, and we already saw what he could do already.
2nd and 5 on the penalty. Lehman in the shotgun, goes to the sideline, trying for number 21, Alex Orford, nearly picked off by the Eagles.
Wow,
so
that was close.
Dangerous throws here early by Prep.
That was close. This team really looks well prepared. They're stepping right out into the middle of the routes. Someone's been doing a lot of work.
Well, these two coaches, Ron Peduzzi and Tommy Lewis, they take this rivalry very seriously. 3rd and 4 for Prep. Pitch out to Bex. Bex looks like he's got the first down yardage. Taken down by number 53, Michael Hull.
Good read here. You watch Matt Lehman come down the line, attract the tackler, pitches the ball out to Bex, get it on the corner. This is what you want to do in high school football. Most big plays at the high school level occur around the corner.
Alex Martin and James Burrell in on the initial tackle, so 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Lehman in the shotgun, goes across the middle. Did that get caught? That did get caught through 2 defenders. As we see here on the replay, how did this ball get caught, Chuck?
I don't know. It should be interception. It looked like number 5, Eric Farr, had himself an interception. That's 2 balls he almost intercepted this series.
I'll tell you what, that's like pinball wizard there, but a first down. Quick slant by Lehman to Deontay Scott. Scott across the 30, down to about the 22-yard line before he's taken down by number 24, James Burrell. So a big gainer there for the Dolphins.
Well, Deontay Scott's not a real big guy. He's only 5'7", 165 pounds. But you know what? He might find himself playing if he decides to go to Brown University. He's got a lot of skill there and a lot of speed.
We saw them run that slant a lot against Dorchester. First time we've seen it tonight. It works well for him. Big gainer. So 1st and 10 inside the red zone for the Dolphins. Lehman, he is taken down in the backfield. Jabrooke Tucker, Ethan Gort, and a couple others in on the tackle.
Yeah, number 44 makes a big rush here, is able to get inside. He's just running roughshod over the right tackle, and that's what you need to protect. Ethan Gort using his 6'7", 210-pound frame. That sounds like a basketball forward to me.
Yeah.
But he's playing defensive end. You can see he's like a good head and shoulders above everybody else. And he just used his physicality to get to Matt Lehman.
Ron Peduzzi likes to say, we got baseball and basketball players trying to play here, tries to underplay him, but that was a heck of a play there. So 2nd and 16. Lehman going for the end zone.
Oh, he's
got Deontay Scott down to the 3-yard. No, he's got, Dimitri Lowry down to the 3-yard line.
Wow. What a throw by Matt Lehman. Look at perfect spiral. Puts the nose of the ball up. Then when they put the nose of the ball up, it comes down, and it comes down as a catchable ball. Great throw.
Great catch, too, by Dimitri Lowry. The 6'1", 170-pound sophomore makes the catch. His 21st reception of the year. So 1st and goal at the 3 for the Dolphins. Lehman pitching out to number 35. That's Kevin Glick. Glick loses a couple as he is down at the 5-yard line by number 14, Shea Watkins.
Yeah, Kevin Glick's a 5'9", 175-pound junior. As we said, this team is just laden with juniors and sophomores for a Prep. He was not able to get outside.
53, Michael Hull gets the tackle as well. So 2nd and goal now at the 5-yard line. Dolphins lose a couple after the big gain throw from Lehman to Lowry. See if they've been down here before. Interception last time. We'll see if Lehman can convert this time. Flanked in the backfield. Lehman rolling out. He's got a man looking to the end zone. Corner incomplete. Well, he had a man crossing. Looked like number 82, Nicky Coons, was crossing, had his hand up, but Lehman chose to go to the back of the end zone, incomplete.
He just didn't have enough time to locate the open receiver. You were right, Tim. He was open, but Matt Lehman is taking a beating so far. The quarter's not even over, and he's probably been hit a half a dozen times already and thrown to the ground. It's going to be a sore young man tomorrow.
Well, we got a second. Want to thank Salty Dog. Get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory, located at South Beach Marina or on Arrow Road. Also available anytime at www.saltydog.com. Salty Dog Cafe t-shirts will suit you to a T.
Well, you know, we've heard a lot about Deontay Scott and Dimitri Lowry and their ability to catch the football, and they've shown that this evening. But we need that Prep needs that offensive line to come around. Mark Halseth, number 58. Adrian Braun-Cook, the left guard, number 66. Devin White, number 65, the center. Tommy Peoples, number 75, the right guard. And Dylan Power, number 70. They've got their work cut out for them. They're not real big guys. Christian Academy was a little bit bigger. They're going to have to use their speed and quickness to hold them at bay.
So the officials are done cavorting. Got a personal foul. Oh, a big personal foul against Hilton Head Prep. Matt Lehman asking for an explanation. That is going to back up the Dolphins. It's going to be 3rd and goal, but it's not going to be anywhere near the goal line. They're going to be out at the 15-yard line. So, a lot of field here to go here for the Dolphins.
Ron Perducci said this week his young team has made a lot of mistakes, but they've made big mistakes, and that's what's killed them. And you can see that
Lehman goes
so far.
Back across the field to Matt Becks, and totally read by Eric Farb comes up with the big play once again.
Boy, somebody's been reading somebody's playbook. It looks like the Eagles have gotten into the playbook of the Dolphins. They're all over this.
So it's going to be 4th and goal at about the 21-yard line. Prep talking it over. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Prep's going to take the timeout. With 55.3 seconds to go, we'll take one as well. Right back at you on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Welcome to the Blind Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy an upscale American bar featuring the best in local and regional live music, dancing, 2 pool bars, billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or you're ready for a night out on the town, come in and see what all the buzz is about at the Blind Pig Saloon.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, under a minute to go, 4th and goal at the 15-yard line for the Dolphins. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek here on the call. Looks like the Dolphins are going to go for it here, Chuck. They got 15 yards to work with.
Throw it in the end zone.
Lehman will do just that. Goes across the middle, picked off. Oh, it's going back to the 30, to the 33. That is number 88, Devin McGinnis, on the pickoff. So, in the process, the Dolphins end up losing some field position there on the rather than incomplete. They go to the end zone. Second interception of the game, and the Eagles, Devin McGinnis runs it out to the 33-yard line. Could be a little bit more at the end of the play, and it will be, as this penalty will go against the Eagles, go against the Dolphins.
Personal foul. Horse collar.
So, 2 times inside the 10 for the Dolphins. 2 stops, 2 interceptions by the Eagles, this time by Devin McGinnis. And they go from defending their end zone to out near midfield at their own 49-yard line. 1st and 10 with 42.9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Luke Sergo in the shotgun, flanked by Jabrook Tucker. Sergo looking to go to the air. He's got to make something of it. Good pressure by the Dolphins this time.
James Richardson, number 55, comes in from his left defensive end position. He's the one that's been able to push 2 blockers away, spins inside, and makes a tackle on the quarterback. Great effort by James Richardson, one of the co-captains on tonight's team for the Dolphins from Hilton Head Prep.
Looks like that may be the last play of the quarter. Well, a good quarter for Christian Academy. A lot of mistakes for Prep early on. 6-0 Christian Academy, time ticking down. Well, looks like they will try to snap it. They get it off. Sergo. And it doesn't fool anybody. Sergo tries to throw. They call it incomplete. Only question is going to be intentional grounding.
Flag, yeah.
There's your flag. So it's going to be intentional grounding on Sergo. A lot of guys in on him.
Can't end the period on a penalty.
So an interesting call there by Sergo. Well, would you have just gone down, Chuck?
No.
If you're Sergo? You just try to, you keep going right till the end.
Yeah, I would have tried a long pass just like they did. Just that Richardson made such a great move. Now, he has a younger brother that's on the team, too, number 51, Colin Richardson. I guess they are going to end. I guess he can end on a penalty here.
All right, so 6-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. End of the first quarter. We'll take a break, come back on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, start of the second quarter here.
Now, Tim, if I'm not mistaken, you had a debut last night at the Blind Pig. Is that right?
I did. Not quite as crazy as these guys, but these guys are into the game. Big fans here. The Eagles soaring, and they have reason to be happy as Christian Academy up 6-0.
Can you tell us a little bit about last night?
We'll get into it. It was an interesting debut. They invited me back, so I did not completely bomb.
Yeah.
But,
any booing? Or any booing? Or
no. You know, I invited the hecklers. I'll always invite the hecklers.
Yeah.
But a very good crowd. Got some laughs. Not a lot of gut-busting laughs, but didn't get any boos. So talk a little bit more about that as the night goes on with our sponsor, Blind Pig Saloon. So start of the second quarter. Lenz is going to take the ball, hands it off to Gort. Gort, a little gainer trying for the surprise there, but the Eagles not surprised by the play.
Well, I hate to keep calling out number 55's name, but he's having one heck of a night. Matt Richardson, the senior, just doing a great job. I mean, he's the one that stayed at home and was not fooled by that little reverse.
So 3rd and 22 here for the Dolphins after the penalty to end the first quarter. Sergo in the shotgun. Punt. Lenz is going to punt the ball. Lowry's got it. Lowry takes it, breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet, out near midfield, taken down. But a good run back for Dimitri Lowry there. So 6-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. Prep with the stop. While we got a second, I want to thank H&H Auto, customer friendly, guaranteed quality, the #1 place for auto sales and service on Hilton Head. That's H&H Auto, one of our fine sponsors here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
That's where I get my service, Tim, H&H.
You're big fans of them.
Yep.
So Hilton Head Prep will start at their own 45 here, first possession of the second quarter. Lehman goes to the air, goes to number 8, Patrick Andrews, but Andrews drops the ball. So it'll be second down.
Andrews is a big target. You know, the junior is 6'4", 190 pounds. Looks like the defender got his hand just between him and the ball, and that's the reason why it looked like it was dropped.
17 reception, 190 yards, and a touchdown for Andrews so far on the season. Could not come up with that one. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Prep as Matt Lehman tries to get this offense going. Had a couple of big plays, but a couple of big stops as well by the home field Christian Academy Eagles. So 2nd and 10, man in motion. That's Alex Orford. Lehman in the shotgun. Looks to pass, lots of pressure. He's going to scramble out near midfield. Gets over the 50 to about the 46 before being run out of bounds. Well, while we got a second here, well, no, we got a replay here. As you see.
You can just see that it just looks like school's out. Everybody's running right up the middle. There's really not much pass protection for afforded to Matt Lehman. He makes a play out of it using all his legs.
So down to the Eagle 46-yard line, 3rd and 1. A big play here for the Dolphins, and we'll have a timeout on the field as Ron Peduzzi wants to talk it over with his crew. We'll take a timeout here as well. Back with you on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
It could be this big, that big, whatever, bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. And we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy. Find the store near you and ask for our MVP treatment.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone. Hey, we got a helper in the booth with us, Liam Joseph Sergo, Luke's younger brother. He's our spotter here in the booth.
Well, we need some help here too. We're sitting here in the dark as the lights are going out on us here, Tim.
Oh, we're coming up on darkness here at about 7:40, live with you on a Friday Night Football Zone. 3rd and 1, big play here for Prep. Lehman in the shotgun. He's going to keep it. Looks like he's got it. He does. And a little bit more. Down to about the 41-yard line goes Matt Lehman.
But that wasn't Matt Lehman. That was the
Oh,
Wildcat offense.
Patrick Andrews.
Patrick Andrews, they lined up in the Wildcat. So Steve Fuller pulling out everything he knows tonight.
Why not?
Run the Wildcat.
Anything you can to get that first win. So Andrews gets it. Lehman in the shotgun. Tipped, but Andrews has the reception, and he's down to the 24-yard line. So a tip ball. Patrick Andrews stays with it.
It actually hit the shoulder pad of number 55, James Richardson. What had happened was the receiver was actually covered, and he threw the ball to try to keep it low. It hit the shoulder pad and jumped up over the defender's head for the completion.
Nearly intercepted by Shea Watkins, but a first down for Prep. Prep at the 24. Lehman gonna scramble again, goes to the air. He's got his man, Deontay Scott. Scott down inside the 10 again. So Deontay Scott down to about the 5-yard line. So a good play under pressure by Matt Lehman.
Well, once again, when there are skilled players, gets the ball on the outside, makes the corner miss the tackle, and he's able to continue his way and keep this drive alive for the Dolphins. Very impressive what they're doing, trying to counter that big rush by the Eagles.
So we'll see if third time's a charm here for the Dolphins. Once again, inside the 10-yard line. at the 6. Lehman in the shotgun. He'll keep it. Lots of pressure. Ethan Gort into the backfield. Gort takes him down alongside number 50, Nick Borgie. No, number 57, excuse me, Kyle Weaver. So another big stop inside the 10 by the Christian Academy Eagles.
Once again, when you go to the spread offense, where it has problems is in the red zone. It's difficult to move in the red zone because all the windows close very quickly. The windows are open for passing lanes.
2nd and goal here, under 10 minutes to go in the half. Lehman in the shotgun, looking for the end zone, again under pressure. That's Jabrook Tucker. Lehman throws it out of the end zone, incomplete. So another good rush by the Eagles. As we said, Jabrook Tucker on the pressure. So a 3rd and goal here for Hilton Head Prep.
You know,
They've been stopped twice.
We mentioned the front 4. There's also Jake Crandall, number 10, Michael Hull, 53, and Ryan Smith, number 72, is the outside linebackers. They're helping to provide some of the pressure put on Matt Lehman.
So Lehman gets his crew together. 3rd and goal at the 10. 9:43 to go here in the half. Christian Academy, the home team, up 6-0. Prep trying to put a score on the board. Lehman in the shotgun. Lehman rolls out. Lots of pressure again. This time taken down by number 53. That's Michael Hall. We've been calling his name a lot tonight, and for good reason.
Well, he's almost in what's called a spy position. He waits for Lehman to make a move. He sees Lehman roll left, and then he takes off and scrapes that way. But what they had in the defensive position, that's called a spy.
So fourth down for Prep. They're going for the field goal. That's Dimitri Lowry at the 25. Kick blocked by the Dolphins. So once again, a big defensive play by the Hilton Head Christian Academy defense.
Tim, this is a defense that's only allowed 6 points the last 2 games. Looks like it's for real.
Well, 3 times inside the 10 here for Hilton Head Prep and 0 for 3. If you're Ron Peduzzi, you are not happy at this moment.
I think once we get into the red zone again down in there, we might see more of Patrick Andrews back there at that Wildcat. They're going to have to do something to slow down that rush.
Absolutely.
Matt Lehman.
So Luke Sergo gets the ball back at their own 26-yard line. Sergo in the shotgun. Hands it off to number 5. That is Eric Farr on the carry. Out to about the 34-yard line.
It's got to be disheartening in Prep to get down there 3 times. You know, we have some players for the Prep going both ways. There's 5 players tonight. That's Matt Becks. Deontay Scott is playing both ways at free safeties, wide receiver. Patrick Andrews, number 8, is going both ways as a wide receiver and also in the secondary. Alex Orford, wide receiver, also he's a strong safety. And Mark Helseth, number 58, is going both ways in the offensive and defensive line.
2nd and 3 handoff. Farr again. Farr out to the 38. So that will be a first down for the Eagles. 8:06 to go here in the first half. 6-0 Eagles. 3 big defensive stops by the hometown Christian Academy, the home field Christian Academy. 1st and 10, Sergo in the shotgun. Flag on the play. Well, while we got a second, want to thank another one of our sponsors, Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. Family owned and operated, protecting people's health, their property, and the environment for over 40 years. That's Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. That penalty is going against Prep. So a 5-yard penalty, a little help for the Eagles. And a first and five for the Eagles.
Well, Coach Berzuzzi said one of the things that has resulted in the 3 losses is they committed an awful lot of big penalties.
Sergo in the shotgun, rolling out, looking to pass. Goes to the air, little overthrown. He was looking for number 8, Zach Lenz, but a little high on the throw, so we will have 2nd and 5.
Some pretty good pressure put on Sergo that time by the defensive front line of Prep. That's a defense that's allowed 37 points a game.
We got Liam Sergo again here. Liam, what are you thinking of your brother so far?
Well, he's doing good. He's a good quarterback, and he almost wears almost the same T-shirt every day for Eagles.
Inside information from the younger brother. 2nd and 5. Sergo is going to keep it. Sergo, a good run. Gets some yards. He's pressured. Well, he wears the same T-shirt every day, and it apparently works for him.
Is it a Salty Dog T-shirt?
Salty Dog T-shirt?
Well,
what do you got?
It stands for Eagles almost all the time. Well, it's kind of weird, but when we go out to dinner, he just changes. It's very weird.
Okay, well, he wears his colors. So Sergo gets out to the 48-yard line, a 1st and 10. Another first down for the Eagles. They keep the clock working. We're down under 7:15 to go here in the first half.
Tim, we only seen that one long pass, that 29-yard touchdown strike that he threw in the first quarter here in the Island Bowl between these 2 Prep schools.
Handoff to Jabrook Tucker. Tucker gets through, taken down by number 55, James Richardson, but not before a big gainer out over midfield.
Yeah, you can see here, again in the shotgun, just runs the down the line option, the little belly series, gives the ball. Actually, there was 2 players they were running up the same hole. Once again, James Richardson in on a tackle.
A big ol' hole down to the Hilton Head Prep 39, 1st and 10. Eagles. Sergo in the shotgun. 2 in the backfield with him. Tucker back there with him. Going to the air, Sergo is. Sergo's got his man.
Ethan Gort,
the big gainer, down to the 19-yard line. Goes about the 18. So a 21-yard gainer, Sergo to Gort.
Nicely executed. Nice throw. He used all 6'7". The quarterback did of that frame to loop the ball into him.
Got his post position.
Yes.
Got his butt out there. Got perfect position down in the post.
He was covered, but he was able to get the ball to him even though he was covered.
Absolutely. So at 1st and 10. Timeout on the field. 6:39 to go. Hilton Head to Christian Academy up 6 and driving. We'll take a timeout here on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years.
Here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, 6-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. The Dolphins of Hilton Head Prep trying to make a stop. Christian Academy Eagles driving once again.
The Dolphins from Hilton Head Prep have been challenged once they got inside the red zone. As we talked about earlier in the pregame show, one of the ways to stop a passing team is force them to convert in the red zone 20 yards in, and Prep has not been able to using that spread offense. That's one of the weaknesses of that formation. That's why I think we might be seeing something different shortly.
6:39 to go here in the first half. Ball down to the 20-yard line. Sergo in the shotgun, flanked by Tucker. Hands it off to Jabrook Tucker. Tucker's got some open field, gets down inside the 10.
Well, you're going to watch a great effort here by the fullback that on the draw. He makes the right defensive end miss, but watch number 55 come all the way over from the left. They're double-teaming him. James Richardson. Now watch the fullback, make a miss. Now look who brings them back down on the other side of the football field. It's the wrestler, James Richardson. He led her in wrestling. Now I can see why. Great pursuit.
So Tucker gets down to the 7. 2nd and 2. 4. Christian Academy handoff again. No. Sergo keeps it. He's in the end zone for the touchdown. Luke Sergo with the 7-yard touchdown run to give Hilton Head Christian Academy a 12-0 lead.
Well executed. Well executed. Good call. Once you get down into this situation, defenses are forced into man-to-man coverage. So everybody has to line up and respect the pass. But one of the men that's not covered is the quarterback, and that's the reason why Sergo, when he went down the line, was uncovered and was able to make a couple moves to get into the end zone.
Extra point coming from Zach Lenz. It's up. It's good. 13-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. 5:52 to go here in the half. Take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.
5:52 to go here in the first half. 13-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. 7-yard TD run by Luke Sergo. Fakes the handoff to Jabrook Tucker and keeps it himself. Just about untouched into the end zone.
Well, you know, Coach Ron Produci comes from a long line of football coaches in Western Pennsylvania. He's a graduate of California State University. His dad, his uncle, and his brothers all coached and played football in Western Pennsylvania. He's going to need every piece of knowledge he has to bring this team back from a 13-0 deficit.
So is Squibber taken by number 9. That's Jeremy Hayden. Takes the kickoff. So Prep will have 5:48 to go here in the first half. Out to about the 38. That's where Hilton Head Prep Dolphins will begin.
Yeah, number 9, Jeremy Hayden, is a younger brother of Nick Hayden, number 54. He's not playing tonight. Nick had the flu, but he played both ways on offensive line and defensive line. They're missing him because they only have 3 seniors in the lineup, and he's one of them.
So 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Lehman in the shotgun. Click, flanking him. Pass quick out to Deontay Scott. Taken down on the play.
Well, this is a played call just to try to avoid the rush by throwing a quick flanker screen, but they're all over it now. Somebody's got to be able to take care of number 44.
So 2nd and 13 now for the Dolphins. Lehman in the shotgun. Pressured again. He'll run with it. Out over the 40, flag down over the 50, slides to about the 47. But we'll see what the flag is on the play.
It's thrown in an area where usually it's holding being called. But that offensive line has really got their work cut out for them. You know they're going to pass. It makes it very difficult. Offensive linemen usually don't like the pass block every play. They could use a little bit of a running game, but it looks like nothing's really worked for them when they needed it.
All sorts of pressure. So Prep is backed up again on the penalty. A nice run by Lehman will be negated, and that will go back across the 30 as we see the officials walking it back down to about the 27-yard line. So going the wrong direction. While we got a second, want to thank McDonald's Restaurants of Hilton Head in Bluffton. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty 3rd-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. So 5:12 to go here in the half. 2nd and 23. Dolphins going the wrong way, trying to make something happen. Lehman in the shotgun. Pressured again. He'll keep it. Another flag. Could be another hold as Lehman is taken down at about the 35.
Well, this is starting to look a little bit like last year, Tim, when Prep got up on Christian Academy with a quick touchdown, and then they weren't able to respond.
Is this the first matchup that we've repeated here on the Friday Night Football Zone?
I think it might.
This is momentous.
It is.
This is big stuff. Our first repeat customer. At Prep last year, our first broadcast here at Hilton Head Christian Academy. I'll tell you what, the whole staff of the Eagles, everybody from Tommy Lewis on down, has been great to us here. And a great game so far. Down under 5 minutes to go. 2nd and 35 now for the Dolphins. Lehman in the shotgun. Hands it off to number 32. That's Bo Strimpfel. Gets the handoff.
Yeah, Tim. This is...
Oh, no, excuse me. Scott D'Amico.
This is difficult when you have when nothing seems to be going your way. What is this, 3rd down? And, geez, I think it's
Forever.
about 50. It's a 3rd down, and back in Philadelphia, we used to call this 3rd down and a bus transfer.
So 3rd and 30 officially. Lehman in the shotgun. Quick pass to Scott. Incomplete. So the Prep Dolphins are just, I mean, we've seen it all night. No offensive line help for Lehman so far.
No, they're just the front line. Let's give some credit to how well they're playing from the Eagles at Christian Academy. You got the defensive tackle Nick Borgi. Lamar Johnson is the nose guard. Josh Lancaster's going both ways. Ethan Gort, number 44, as we mentioned, has been putting a lot of pressure. They've done a great job tonight for Christian Academy.
So Prep will have to punt. Lehman gets the punt off. A good one to Zach Lenz. Lenz gets it back to the 40, to the 35, still on his feet. Takes a bunch of Dolphin defenders down to the Dolphin 33. So every aspect of this game at the moment going Hilton Head Christian Academy's way.
As we mentioned, there's 5 players going both ways for Prep. It's a little bit humid today, Tim. I would think some of these guys might be a little bit tired. And there's been, they've had, as all these high schools have had, they've had the flu run through their team the last couple of weeks.
Absolutely. 3:58 to go here in the first half. While we got a second, want to thank Affairs to Remember one more time. Well, we'll do that in a second. But they've been wonderful to us providing our tent tonight. So 1st and 10 for Sergo. Sergo at the 34 of Hilton Head Prep. Goes to the air. Low, but caught. Flag flies on the play. Gort makes the catch, but we'll see what the call is.
That looks like Sergo's favorite target tonight. He keeps looking for Gort. I don't see how you can miss him. He's 6'7". Why wouldn't you want to throw to a wide receiver 6'7"?
Absolutely. Just throw the toss up. So we'll see what the call is here from the officials. Holding on the Eagles, so that will back them up a little bit. A lot of penalties here in this first half. I gotta think Tommy Lewis and Ron Peduzzi will be having some fundamentals discussions in the locker room.
Fatigue, when it sets in, that's when you usually get the little extra grab by the offensive linemen. They're just getting beat and they're tired. And so you got to be, conditioning plays such a big part in your football team's welfare.
2nd and 20 for Hilton Head Christian Academy. Sergo, keeper, straight keeper, and he's got plenty of yardage down to about the 21. So it looks like he got just about all of it back there. Chuck?
Great job by number 72, the right offensive tackle for Christian Academy. He turned James Richardson sideways, pushed him upfield, but that was a great job by Ryan Smith.
So Taylor Place also in on the tackle, but a 1st and 10 on the big gainer for Luke Sergo, down 2, about the 21-yard line. So 1st and 10, 3:18 to go here. Sergo in the shotgun. Timeout on the field. So, with 3:14 to go here, Hilton Head Christian Academy up 13-0. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, kiwi waving back at me. I want you to be the salty dog. Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, while we got a second, want to thank Affairs to Remember for providing our tent here tonight that our entire crew is operating under. Whether you're planning a grand wedding or a prestigious corporate event, Affairs to Remember will lend a touch of class to any occasion. Their outstanding reputation is built on 6 years of great service, products, and pricing. Be sure to give Nancy a call at 342-9338 for all of your event rental needs.
You think we can get a tent like this at the beach?
Oh, I love it.
Maybe we have a little beach party after the season. What do you think, Tim?
Get all the viewers in there. I love it. So, 1st and 10. Sergo's going to keep it again. Why not? Go with what's working.
Quarterback keeper. Same play he ran just a few minutes ago to the right. This time he runs it to the left.
Clock guy seems to be asleep on the job at the moment. Well, no, they fix it. Down to 2:52. Sergo keeping it again, down over the 10, 5. Sergo, one man to beat, dives for the end zone.
Not stepped out of bounds, almost.
And he steps out of bounds at the 1.2-yard line, as you see on the replay. Sergo reads the rush perfectly.
Oh, he does too. It's a shame because the prep really came and had a few guys free. There's a block behind the back they missed, but fortunately,
Lehman took that.
Yeah, he did too. But he stepped out at about the 3-yard line.
Tell you, I mean, this is private school football when you got your quarterback playing both ways. Matt Lehman took a good hit on that, but Lehman's a tough kid playing free safety for the Dolphins. Penalty on the play.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, you got it.
They did call it.
So,
good call by the back judge.
Absolutely, we saw it on the replay. Great job there by Tess Rose.
But a very good job put in by the Christian Academy offensive line. Kyle Weaver, John Taylor Stones, Alec Westmark, Wesley Cooler, and Josh Lancaster doing the job up front for the Eagles.
Ball will back up to the 19-yard line.
That's where the game's being won, Tim, up front.
Sergo in the shotgun. He's going to keep it again. Sergo down to the 10, to the 5. Sergo to about the 2-yard line. So Sergo once again with the big yardage.
Make it look like you're going to pass, then run the ball. Sound familiar? That sounds like University of Florida and Tim Tebow. That's their formula. Look like you're going to pass, but run the ball.
You know, he had 68 yards rushing on 25 carries coming into this game. I'll tell you, we'll probably get this. We'll get the stats from Justin Jarrett at halftime, but he's got to be close to that so far here. A couple of big gainers for Sergo so far. So timeout on the field, 2:12 to go here. 13-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hi, Chef Christine here with another savory secret just for you. I love caramelized onions, and they're so easy to make. Thin slice 1 yellow onion per person as the volume significantly reduces during the cooking process. Melt butter in a pan over low heat, add the onions, and saute until brown and sweet, stirring for about 30 minutes. Top a burger, a steak, or a sandwich.
Let Chef Christine cater your next event and visit her weekdays for lunch at Christine's Cafe in the Atrium Building.
New quarterback. Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek here. 13-0, Hilton Head Christian Academy. First and goal. Sergo on the keeper, but he hurt himself on the play, and we'll have a new quarterback in.
Looks like a wildcat.
Absolutely. Patrick Andrews. No, excuse me, Zach Lenz in on the play. Fumble. Lenz is just going to have to fall on it at the 15-yard line. That's what he does.
Wow. You know, you kind of think, what could go wrong? You're down only 2 yards away from getting in the end zone, and the quarterback goes down, comes out, looks like maybe only for one play. No, he's not back in there yet. They come out with a wildcat offense with just a running back there in the shotgun position to take the snap, and he fumbles the snap from the center. A little bit of timing, and maybe between the center and the running back, they just haven't done it enough times. But that ended up in a big 13-yard loss.
Winding down to just about a minute to go here in the first half. Lenz is staying in, quarterback, second and goal. Lenz in the shotgun. Gonna try to pass. Lenz gets it off, goes across the middle. Incomplete to Ethan Gort. Good defense on the play by number 8, Patrick Andrews.
Well,
so third and goal now.
That's her answer. When Gort, 6'7", goes out for a reception, they're going to put in their tallest man, Patrick Andrews, 6'4", to cover him man-to-man. That's how they're responding. Good adjustment, mid-game adjustment here made by the Dolphins.
53.2 seconds to go here in the first half. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek on the call. Friday Night Football Zone, the Island Bowl, big rivalry game. Hilton Head Christian Academy owns it so far, 13-0. We'll have a timeout on the field with 53.2 seconds. Take a break as well in the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's the most, yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Well, we'll see if Hilton Head Christian Academy can get in the end zone. 53.2 seconds to go here on the Friday Night Football Zone. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. It's been all Hilton Head Christian Academy so far. Couple of big plays by the offense, couple of big plays by the defense, and that's where we find ourselves. 13-0 Christian Academy. The home team owns the game so far.
Well, Prep squandered 3 scoring opportunities early in the game. They were twice inside the 10-yard line, and in the beginning of this quarter, they also got inside the 10-yard line. We're not able to put any points on the board. But now Christian Academy's only up by 2 scores. We've seen Prep come back by 3 scores earlier this year already, Tim, against Dorchester Academy.
Senior Zach Lenz at quarterback again. He goes to the end zone. Corner. Intercepted. Patrick Andrews made the big play a couple plays ago. Makes another one here. Patrick Andrews, the junior defensive end, makes the interception in the end zone.
How about that for a defensive adjustment? They're afraid of their 6'7" receiver going downfield and out jumping all their defenders. They put in 6'4" Patrick Andrews to come in and cover Gort, and he comes up with an interception after knocking down 2 other passes. Great job by the defensive coordinator at Hilton Head Prep.
Well, Zach Lenz on the interception. We'll have to see what the status is on Luke Sergo. See him walking the sideline right now with the coaches. See if he comes back in after the half as Prep will try to do something. They've got 80 yards of field to work with here. 47.2 seconds to go. Lehman in the shotgun. He keeps it out to about the 21-yard line goes Matt Lehman.
I think they're just going to try to run the clock out of here and get out of the first half with only trailing by 13 points. They obviously could have been down by a lot more had fate worked the other way. But a great adjustment by the coaching staff from Prep to come up and make that defensive change, resulting in that interception in the end zone.
20 seconds to go. This could be the last play of the half. Lehman in the shotgun. Quick handoff to number 2, Matt Becks. And that will be the last play of the half as the teams walk off the field. 13-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. They own the game so far as we are right here where the Eagles come off the field. 13-0, your score at the half. We'll take a break, come back with you on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Been in a wreck? Bring your car to H&H Auto Body at 17 Cardinal Road. At H&H Auto Body, you'll get a free estimate in their state-of-the-art facility. No matter the damage, the great team at H&H Auto Body will have your car looking great and back on the road in no time.
Welcome to the Blind Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy an American upscale bar with the best in dancing, live music, 2 full bars, a billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or if you're ready for a night out on the town, come on in and see what the buzz is all about at the Blind Pig Saloon.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
Here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. Well, Chuck, first half goes to the Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles.
Well, we knew we'd see a lot of passing done by the Dolphins and the Eagles, but we didn't think that we would see Prep get shut out as they did in the first half, 0 points. Now, this Christian Academy defense has only allowed 6 points the last 2 games, so we probably shouldn't be that surprised. But what I am surprised about is all the heat that they're able to put on Matt Lehman, the quarterback for Prep. He's not getting any kind of time or opportunity to look downfield and throw the ball.
You know, over 900 yards passing in the first 3 games, but he's had no time to get any passes off. He's been scrambling the whole first half. Even on defense, he's been taking the hits. Took that block in the back, and but he's still standing. That's we're not sure how that relates to Luke Sergo, as we saw Sergo go out at the end of the half.
Yeah, he's got his helmet knocked off, so I think it might either be a concussion or a head injury. But when he came out of the lineup, they were in the red zone. In fact, they were inside at the 3-yard line, inside the 10-yard line, ready to score. They put in, try to run the Wildcat offense. They put in a running back to take the direct snap. He fumbled the ball and ended up with a 13-yard loss. Otherwise, we have a bigger deficit right now between these 2 teams, Tim.
And a big play by Patrick Andrews on the interception to get Hilton Head Prep out of trouble there. 13-0 our score. We're going to come back in a minute or so here with Justin Jarrett of the Island Packet. We'll be right back on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high-energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local.
It could be this big, that big, whatever, bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. and we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy.
For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years.
Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek here on the Friday Night Football Zone. 13-0 your score at the half. Christian Academy with the lead. Here with us at the half, Justin Jarrett from the Island Packet. How are you, sir?
Doing well. Enjoying an exciting game, even if it's not quite the game that maybe we thought we were going to see tonight.
We thought we were going to see a lot of yards. Not quite. A lot of miscues so far. But let's get right to it. Luke Sergo, what'd you hear? He took a hit there at the end of the first half.
Spoke to his dad for just a second. He said that on that run down to the 4-yard line, somebody got up under Luke's helmet and kind of rung his bell a little bit. For just a second, he didn't know where he was when he came off the field, apparently. But he was feeling a little bit better going into the locker room. That's going to be key for them because that offense becomes very one-dimensional when he's not in the game. And as you can see, he's really shredding the Dolphins not only with his arm but also with his legs.
Now, what about the defensive line for the Christian Academy Eagles? It's just putting ungodly pressure on Matt Lehman. It looks like he's not having any time to look downfield and throw the long ball.
Yeah, I really felt like that was going to be one of the keys for the Christian Academy, Chuck, is if they could get pressure on Lehman, not give him time to make his reads. He has so many weapons, but if he doesn't have time to find one, it doesn't matter. And the Eagles, they definitely have an advantage up front, and they're taking advantage of it. They're doing a good job of getting in the backfield.
We saw that on Justin's foot blog this morning, special edition of it for this big rivalry game. He's also got his Saturday morning punter column on islandpacket.com and in the pages of Island Packet. What do you see as far as the second half here? What does Prep have? I mean, on the surface, it seems like a duh question, but I mean, what does Prep have to do to get back in this game?
Well, they obviously have to find a way to get Lehman a little bit more time, get him time to find those receivers. But they also just have to take care of the ball. I mean, they've driven down inside the 10-yard line 3 times now and haven't come away with points on any of those trips. So if they can punch those into the end zone, this is suddenly a very different game.
You've covered these guys enough. Ron Peduzzi, what kind of coach is he? Is he the coach who says, hey, let's focus on the fact that we got inside the 10 three times? Or is he the guy that says, guys, come on, let's get with it?
I think probably a little bit of both. I'm sure he's happy that they have moved the ball down the field, and he's probably talking about that. Hey, we're getting it down there. We just have to put it in. But I'm sure his coaching staff is also focused on how do we get it in the end zone, because that's really been the key.
Well, Jason, there's only 3 seniors on the team. One of them's missing tonight. That's Nick Hayden. He's not here at all. Do you think that has an effect, having so many sophomores and juniors out on the field?
Well, Nick is a two-way starter, so having him out of the lineup is always going to hurt you. So they're missing him on both sides of the ball.
That's Justin Jarrett from the Island Packet. Catch him on Twitter as well, IPBJ Sports on Twitter and online at islandpacket.com. Always a pleasure, sir. Thanks for joining us once again.
Likewise. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, we'll take a break here, come back, talk a little bit about the second half here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.
Proudly serving Hilton Head for over 7 years. Whether you are looking to celebrate a special occasion, take the family out to dinner, or catch your favorite sporting team on one of our 12 televisions, Mellow Mushroom is the place to be. We offer gourmet pizzas, gigantic calzones, fresh hoagies, and crisp cold salads 7 days a week. Check out our full-service bar featuring over 100 different beers. So next time the mood strikes, tell your friends and family.
Hi, I'm Chef Christine. I'm here with another savory secret just for you. I'm asked all the time about creme fraiche. How do you make it? Where do you buy it? It's so easy to make yourself. 1 cup of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of buttermilk. Stir it, cover it, let it sit on your counter overnight, and you'll have a beautiful cream that you can use to thicken soups and sauces, spoon over fresh fruit or cobbler, or add a little wasabi and spoon it over grilled tuna.
Let Chef Christine cater your next event and visit her weekdays for lunch at Christine's Cafe in the Atrium Building.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what the most, yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. We got the in-booth camera with us tonight, Chuck. Say hi to the happy viewers.
Yes.
So 13-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. Once again, I want to thank Justin Jarrett from the Island Packet for joining us. A lot of storylines to follow here tonight. Matt Lehman under pressure, 900 yards in 3 games, not as many tonight. Just no time to throw the ball. Luke Sergo has made a couple big plays, a couple big running plays as well, including the one to end the first half where he took a shot to the head.
Well, I got 4 words for you, Tim. The reason why Matt Lehman's not going anywhere. The 4 words are Borgie, Johnson, Lancaster, and Gort. The front 4 for the Christian Academies is just outplaying the offensive line for the Hilton Head Prep.
They're all over him, and we saw maybe one questionable defensive call on that Jabrook Tucker hit on Lehman.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, Christian Academy has earned every little bit they've gotten.
Well, saw an old technique out here on the field that they're using to help stop Matt Lehman. It's called a spy technique, where they take a middle linebacker and they put him in there, and he does nothing but shadow the quarterback. And when Lehman was scrambling, the spy was coming off and catching him and running him down. So that's hurt the prep, in that they have not been able to contain the front 4. And then the linebacker, Campbell, he's the spy, or he's been the one that's been able to track down Matt Lehman when he goes off and runs with the football.
Christian Academy right here near us, coming onto the field now. Big question's going to come in as to whether Zach Lenz is going to be your quarterback or Luke Sergo is going to be your quarterback. If you're Christian Academy, if it's going to be Zach Lenz, what sort of adjustments do you make? I mean, they're not used to this. Sergo's been their guy. Sergo was the X factor early on in the season last year. Didn't know if he was the guy. He earned every little bit of it, and now they may be without him.
Well, I think it's huge because he's really been the momentum gatherer for Christian Academy. He's the guy that makes them all look good by taking care of the football and and making sensible plays and good options on that read as he comes down the line, running that sprint draw. So he's the engine that makes that work. I think they could be in trouble here. Now, we've seen Prep come from behind before. We've seen them look bad before. First game of the year against Dorchester Academy, they came from three scores down. So they can do it. Whether they will or not tonight, we don't know.
Well, we'll see what happens here. We'll take a quick break. 13-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. Back with you in a minute or so here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Oh, salty dog. Oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, kiwi waving back at me. I want you to be the salty dog. Oh, salty dog. Oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or if you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's the most, yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, as you see the teams huddling, getting ready to start second half of action here. 13-0, Hilton Head Christian Academy up on the Dolphins of Hilton Head Prep.
Tim, we saw a lot of action in the first half.
Oh,
couple
my
early
goodness.
interceptions, great runs by Deontay Scott, and we see some great receptions by Gort, interceptions by Andrew. I mean, there's been a lot to talk about.
All sorts of action. Like you said, just back and forth here, but in the end of it, Hilton Head Christian Academy has owned it thus far, 13-0. Now we see Luke Sergo on the sideline. He is tossing the ball, so we'll see if he comes back in here. He'll have a little breather as Christian Academy kicks the ball off here to start the second half. Angled kick out of bounds, and the flag will come out as Prep will have good field position here to start the second half. So, 13-0 your score. You see an interested fan, forehead on the TV. That's what you get with live television. We'll see Matt Lehman try to get this Hilton Head Prep offense in gear. Not that they've been horrifically out of gear. Again, inside the 10-yard line of the Eagles 3 times, but no scores to come out of that.
Well, we know they're going to pass the football. So I think what we'd like to know is exactly how they're going to attack this Christian Academy defense. And one of the ways they're going to start off with is they're going to make them kick it over rather than take the ball out at the 40-yard line.
All right, so we have a do-over. It's almost like they hit the scoreboard at the new Cowboy Stadium or something. I can't wait for that game. I can't wait for Sunday night to see the scoreboard get hit. So we will have a do-over.
I got a quick question for you, Tim.
Yeah.
What's the average height of an NFL punt?
Let me give that a little thought as Jake Crandall gets ready to kick it off again.
The scoreboard was 85 feet.
Yeah, I'll say 80. So there, a little pooch kick taken at the 41-yard line by number 82, Nicky Coons. So that's going to be good field position for the Dolphins to start the second half.
Well, that's one of the problems,
So
Tim.
what is the average height?
Nobody really knows. There's never been a study.
You would think with everything they study, with all the Elias Sports Bureau and every little thing of the game dissected. Again, the lonesome kicker, the lonesome punter, doesn't get the statistic love either. So
they know hang time, but they don't know how high it is.
Lehman drops back to start the second half on a bounce to Deontay Scott, incomplete.
They're going to have to do something just to get away from number 44, Ethan Gort, coming from the left outside linebacker position. They're going with a quick huddle. This is, or no huddle. This may be one of the things. What they need to do is run away from them.
Lehman in the shotgun. He's scrambling. He will keep it out over the 45 to the 50 to the Eagles 48 goes Matt Lehman.
Yeah, he makes an inside move this time. Right offensive tackle is able to pin him down, and that's the reason why it opened up a running lane on the outside for Matt Lehman. the junior, uses his speed to get close to a first down.
So 11:45 to go here. Ball over midfield. Good things happening for Prep so far. Lehman in the shotgun. Lots of pressure. Goes to the air. And incomplete to Dimitri Lowry. They call it incomplete. So that was a 3rd and 1. So interesting decision here for Prep.
You think we'll see the Wildcat again?
I don't know. Down 13, do you really want to give them that good a field position? Going to be an interesting call here. Official timeout with 11:39 to go here. Well, we got a second. Want to thank one of our sponsors, the Salty Dog Cafe. Get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory, located at South Beach Marina or on Arrow Road. 4th and 1, they're going for it.
Wildcat.
There it is. Patrick Andrews stuffed by number 53, Michael Hall. We've been calling his name all night. Ethan Gort, Eric Farr, and Jabrook Tucker is the man who ultimately brings down Patrick Andrews and stops this 4th and 1 play. So Ron Paducci rolls the dice and comes up empty here on 4th and 1 as the Dolphins will have excellent field position. And as you can see, Luke Sergo back under center for the Dolphins.
Number 17, he's back in the shotgun.
Back in the shotgun. So you see Gort coming at you. Sergo in the shotgun, rolls out. He's going to go to the air this time, trying to lead number 19, Alex Martin, just a little too far. So I was curious there as Sergo took the huge hit to knock him out of the game. It looked like he was going to run with it again. He sold the defense on it and just led Martin a little too far.
Good call. Good call. Got him out on a little sprint, got his legs underneath him. That's a good call to get him back in the game. You know, that's the first play he ran coming back from that shot. He took to his head at the end of the first half and gave him an opportunity to get a little momentum build up behind his arm by having him run with the ball.
2nd and 10 at the Prep 49. Sergo in the shotgun. Man behind him. Handoff inside to number 5. That's Eric Farr. Farr gets some good yardage down to about the 40.
Yeah, he takes a big hit at the other end here by number 5. Comes up from his free safety position and makes a pretty good smack on him, but a nicely designed draw play by Christian Academy.
Taylor Place on the tackle. So 3rd and 1 now for Christian Academy at the Prep 39.5-yard line. Sergo will work out of the shotgun again. Farr standing next to him. Pressure coming. Sergo, quick pass to Gort. Gort gets the first down and more down near the 35, about the 36-yard line.
We got a little basketball matchup here. Mano a mano, number 44, 6'7", Gort against 6'4", Andrews. That's all it is, Tim. Just a little basketball play out there.
Want to finish up the Salty Dog. Also available anytime at www.saltydog.com. Salty Dog Cafe t-shirts will suit you to a T. I want to ask you about a little NFL action once we get through this play.
All right.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. Sergo in the shotgun at the 35. Hands it off to Farr. Farr taken down by number 55. We've been calling him all night. You've been calling him all night. James Richardson.
We have, too. James Richardson, he's been playing outstandingly for the Prep all night long. James Richardson wants to go to the University of North Carolina next year and major in either engineering or psychology. Was that one of the subjects you were majoring in, Tim?
I definitely was into the psychology, the political science, the communications.
You weren't interested in the engineering part of it, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm
all right, well,
not,
James Richardson,
I'm not that guy.
He's doing it in 3 different sports, including wrestling, soccer, and football, and it looks like he's doing it with the books also.
Sergo in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Sergo takes it down under the 30, takes a huge hit by Richardson and number 8. That's Patrick Andrews. Hey, saw him down on the field. Nick Hayden was in on that last tackle before the play before that. Nick Hayden into the game for the Dolphins.
Wow. Well, I guess he could play. I know he couldn't practice all week because he didn't go to school.
He was ill.
But he must have came
Got
to
the
class
clearance,
today.
yeah.
And if you come to class, I guess you can play.
That's going to be a nice addition there for the Dolphins. Made a big stop before, was the guy in on the initial tackle before Richardson got in there. So 3rd and 5, Sergo in the shotgun. Sergo drops back to pass, goes to the air. He's got a man. Number 8, he's got Zach Lenz once again. Lenz with the touchdown reception. Sergo to Lenz.
It's the same exact play they scored in the first quarter, Tim, just run the opposite way. This time, once again, he's able to find a man-to-man coverage. Number 3 turns his back. When the quarterback sees the back of that helmet, that's a green light to float it up there and let your receiver run underneath it.
29 yards on the first one to Lenz, 30 yards this time. So Lenz played a little quarterback, played a little receiver. Now he's your extra point kicker. Is there nothing he can't do? And that one is good. So we've got a 20-0 score. Hilton Head Christian Academy. 3 scores up here with 8:41 to go in the third. We'll take a break on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high-energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, 20-0 your score. Christian Academy, 3 touchdowns on the board. Hilton Head Prep still looking for that first score, still looking for that first win, and looking a little grim here for Ron Peduzzi's squad.
As we talked about earlier in the game, Tim, the game is won in the trenches. It's still blocking and tackling.
Oh, they're going for the onside kick.
They got it.
Christian Academy thinks they got it. Let's see what the ref says. They did get it. Number 72, Ryan Smith, recovers the onside kick. Now the only question is, well, I don't know what they're talking about here because it went 10 yards. Maybe they're talking about where the initial contact was made, but it went 10 yards.
Great call upstairs.
Wow. Tommy Smith is looking for the knockout punch, and that is Tommy Lewis looking for the knockout punch, and this could do it if they're able to convert here already over midfield at the Prep 48 to start this drive. Sergo, fresh off a 30-yard TD reception to Lenz, goes to the air again, this time to number 15.
Looks like Gort changed his number.
Ethan Gort changes his number at halftime. What's up with that?
He just changed it, not at halftime. He changed it right now. He was 44 just last series.
Well,
I guess that jersey got a little dirty or bloody or something. You can change your jersey if it gets bloody.
If you're scoring at home, 44, now number 15 on your scorecard. So Ethan Gort with the reception, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Sergo in the shotgun. Sergo fakes it. He's going end zone. He's got Gort broken up by number 5, Taylor by number 8, Patrick Andrews, and number 5, Taylor Place.
Yeah, Taylor Place was back there. He was a safety coming over the top. They had a zone coverage, and he was able to get over and cover his third of the field out there and was able to knock the ball down at the last minute. Good read by the quarterback to see it was zone and pick and
why
try
not
to hit
take
the
that
seam.
shot, right?
Yeah.
So 2nd and 10 now for the Eagles.
Doesn't look like Sergo's suffering much from that hit he took at the end of the first half, Tim.
Sergo hands it off to Farr to the 35, down to about the 34 before Jeremy Hayden and Deontay Scott in on the tackle.
Yeah, Patrick Andrews, he's the one that really came up from, again, he's the strong safety. He came up and made a nice tackle.
Hey, while we got a second, I want to thank McDonald's Restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty 3rd-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. Did not get dinner before I headed over here, so if the McDonald's people are listening, we're on the north end. I know you're on the south end. Chuck has been asking, so he wants to try this 3rd-pound Angus burger. 3rd and 8. Handoff inside. Not going to get there. Hand it off to number 5, Eric Farr.
And once again, Taylor Place comes up from his free safety position and is able to come up and put a hit on the runner to stop him. It's 4th down, Tim. Big play here. This could mean the game if they're able to stop him here. It'll give him a chance to get back and maybe get back into the game.
4th and 7 from the 32. They will go for it. You see 2 wideouts. Lenz in the slot. Sergo, he's going to go to the air. Incomplete in the end zone. Dropped by number 4, Weston Butler, so we haven't called his name all night. Sergo fakes it, goes to Butler.
They got some fresh legs in there and try to go for the bomb. Boy, I tell you, talk about being a little riverboat gambler here.
You know, they got it on the onside kick, and this time, not so much. 4th and 7, I'll tell you, that's gutsy by Coach Tommy Lewis. Wouldn't expect anything else.
Well,
but,
more gutsy was the onside kick.
Yeah,
at 20-0, they come out with that.
Absolutely. Well, you know, these coaches, they talk a good game as far as the respect for each other, but this rivalry means a lot, and this is like Ohio State, Michigan. You win this game, I don't care if you're 1-9 for the season. You win this game, you're okay.
Yep.
So 1st and 10, Lehman in the shotgun. Got some time, goes to the air, tries to find Andrews. Andrews has it! Down to the 40. Great catch. Down to the 36-yard line goes Patrick Andrews.
Well, Tim, we were just talking about a minute ago, if they stopped him on 4th down, it might give him a chance to get back into the game. That's exactly what happens. Finally, Lehman gets an opportunity to throw a deep ball. Andrews, talk about a basketball player, 6'4". He makes a great reception. That should be in that young man's highlight film. Great throw and catch.
Takes it over number 14, Shea Watkins. So 1st down, Lehman on the pitch out to Matt Becks. Becks across the 40 to the 38. A little loss on the play, so 2nd and 11 for the Dolphins.
Yeah, that was a down-the-line option, run out of the shotgun formation where Lehman comes down, tries to draw the defensive end and the corner towards them. They didn't bite. They held their ground, kept their feet upfield, kept their shoulders square, and were able to rally to the ball after he pitched it.
Lehman in the shotgun, 2nd and 11. Flags on the play. While we got a second, want to thank another one of our fine sponsors. H&H Auto, customer friendly, guaranteed quality. The #1 place for auto sales and service on Hilton Head. That's H&H Auto, another one of our fine sponsors here on the Friday Night Football Zone. False start on the Dolphins, so they will back up a little bit. 2nd and 16 now.
Well, if Lehman gets time, we've seen that he has the ability to get the ball to his wideouts deep down the field. He just hasn't had time all night.
Scott's in that spot again. He looks for him. Going deep. He's got Andrews. Intercepted by number 88, Devin McGinnis. We called him before. 2nd interception of the game for Devin McGinnis. So the 6'4", 180-pound senior gets the jump ball.
That's too bad. Lehman's trying to make some plays here. He's throwing into 3 men that have coverage on Andrews, and that's a shame. I mean, he just doesn't have the time to really set his feet and make a proper selection downfield. That's really a desperation play.
McGinnis gets out to about the 31. So 5:06 to go. Flag on the play. We'll see what the call. The coaches do not like the call. You can hear it here, field side.
Pass interference. They're calling interference on this.
Calling pass interference.
And they're going to tack on.
Yeah, they're going to tack on 15 on the coaches.
Wow.
Well,
let's see if we can't look at that play again.
It's a quick flag. Quick flag there. And
we like to look at this.
Officials didn't like this at all. So officials are saying to get off the field. See if we can hear this official here. Officials are saying stay off the field. So they're gonna block, add a little bit onto the play.
No.
Gonna be offensive pass interference.
Here it
so
is
Matt
on
Lehman
replay.
will
Let's
have
see
a
if there's
shot
some.
again.
The ball's up in the air. Let's see what happens here.
Do not see it.
Maybe a push from behind.
They say maybe Shea Watkins got in on that, but
maybe a push, maybe a hand from behind.
Did not see it. So 1st and 10 at the 26. Lehman hands it off to Bex. Big run. Bex inside the 10. 5. Tackled. Touchdown saving tackle by Shea Watkins as Bex gets down to the 5-yard line. So a huge momentum shift here as we go from an interception to a offensive pass interference call and now a 21-yard run on the draw to Matt Bex down to the 5-yard line. They've been here again. They've been here 3 times. 4th time. Could this be the charm?
Did you get back in the air?
4:44 to go here in the 3rd. Lehman in the shotgun at the 5. Hands it off to Bex. Plenty of Eagles in on the tackle. They've done it all game. They've been there all game in on the stops inside the 10.
They're just whipping them up front, Tim. They just have bigger and faster players from defensive end to defensive end.
So they backed them up 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and goal now. As we get the fumble on the carry. Recovered by the Dolphins, but it will back it up a little bit more to the 8. Man down on the field for the Dolphins. That's number 75.
That's Tommy Peoples, the right guard. Little slow getting back. Looks like he's going to come off the field. And they're bringing in number 57 to take his place, Dan Chambers. A sophomore comes into the line, filling in for Peoples. 3rd down, Tim.
3rd and goal now for the Dolphins. Obviously 4 down territory here, but Lehman under center here. Bex in the backfield. Pitch out to Bex. Bex fights down inside the 6, still on his feet, inside the 5. Downed at about the 3-yard line.
Great job by Bex. And this really helps out the offensive line. Gives them a little pitch out, and you bring everybody here, gives them momentum. They're able to get some blocks. Bex makes a couple of great moves, breaks through 5 or 6 tackles, and he's got himself down there with a decent chance now on 4th down.
You got to think this is the game, Chuck.
This is it.
Even though there's a quarter left, this is huge for Prep. Lehman in the shotgun. Bex next to him. Lehman's got time. Goes across the middle. Trying for Deontay Scott. Knocked down by
21.
21. Jabrook Tucker. You see here on the replay. Lehman thought he had his man.
He got some time this time.
Trying for Deontay Scott. Jabrook Tucker steps in and says no. So 4 times inside the 10, 4 stops for the Hilton Head Christian Eagles defense. And they will begin from their own 3-yard line.
I guess
with
we know now.
2:42 to go in the 3rd.
I guess we know now why they only gave up 6 points the last 2 games.
Big defensive stop, one after the next. Sergo, handoff inside to number 5, Eric Farr.
Well, let's give him some credit. Number 50, defensive tackle, Nick Borgi. 73, nose guard Lamar Johnson. Then we've got Josh Lancaster and Ethan Gort, who's now number 15. The linebackers, Jack Crandall, Michael Hull, Ryan Smith. And then the secondary, Devin McGinnis, as you said, 2 interceptions. Weston Butler, James Burrow, and Shea Watkins. That's the defensive 11 that kept Prep off the board.
2nd and 7 for Christian Academy. Sergel rolls out, goes to the air, has his man, Zach Lenz, out to the 24-yard line, a first down for Hilton Head Christian Academy.
Wow, what a throw to his left.
Gutsy call backed up against the 5.
Well, Tim, like I've always said, if you're coming out, you want to throw the football. There's bigger windows. They open up when they're that deep. Good play action call that time by Christian Academy.
Great work by the offensive line to give
Yep.
Sergio that time to roll out. So, 1st and 10, 1:43 to go here in the third. Eagles out to their own 24-yard line. Lenz in motion. Sergo handoff inside to far out over the 25 to the 30. Taken down at about the 32-yard line. So the Eagles make the big defensive stop, and they're already dug themselves out of the deep territory.
Yeah, nice run here by number 5. Strong play. Once again on the sprint option. Sergo keeps the ball in the belly of the fullback, keeps going straight up ahead, is able to pick up 7 yards on that play. Nice job by the offensive line. Good job.
So, under a minute to go here in the third. 2nd and 3 for Hilton Head Christian Academy. Sergo in the shotgun. Man in motion, that's Lenz. Hand off to Jabrook Tucker. Tucker weaves his way out to the 34. Taken
Fumble.
down, fumble. Hayden in on the play. Richardson down in under the pile. Prep says they have it. We'll see what's dug out here. Prep does have the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't count him out yet. James Richardson at the bottom of the pile.
Who else? James Richardson, number 55. He's been hustling all night, making plays from one end to the other end. This time he hung in there, was able to make the hit and the recovery.
Been calling his name all night, and for good reason. He has made play after play. We got a man down on the field for Christian Academy. While we got a second, want to thank one of our sponsors, Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. Family owned and operated, protecting people's health, their property, and the environment for over 40 years. That's Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. Another one of our fine sponsors. And as well, we want to thank Affairs to Remember. They have provided this magnificent tent that we sit under, that our entire crew is operating under. Whether you're planning a grand wedding or a prestigious corporate event, Affairs to Remember will lend a touch of class to any occasion. Their outstanding reputation is built on 6 years of great service, products, and pricing. Be sure to give Nancy a call at 342-9338 for all of your event rental needs. And once again, thanks to Nancy and the folks at Affairs to Remember.
Yeah, maybe we can get Nancy to put this tent up on the beach for us for
I'll
that
tell you
HHI
what,
beach party.
I love that. I love that idea.
With a little Lowcountry boil and a beach party and a nice big tent. I'm into that.
I like the way
That's
you're
what
thinking.
I moved here for, Tim.
As one of our sponsors say, I'm loving it. I'm loving that idea. So 1st and 10 for Prep. Lehman rolling out, lots of pressure, and he is taken down in the backfield by number 53, Michael Hull. We've called his name many times tonight. He's been in on all the big defensive plays. It's been Richardson for Prep and Hull for the Eagles. So that winding down the quarter, looks like Prep will try to get one more play in here. 2nd and 14, Lehman in the shotgun. Gets the snap off. Under pressure again. Goes to the air. Zips it to Patrick Andrews. Andrews inside the red zone again, down to the 18. And that's where we'll leave it. Third quarter complete. We're down 3 quarters, 20-0 the score. Hilton Head Christian Academy ahead. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.
Proudly serving Hilton Head for over 7 years. Whether you are looking to celebrate a special occasion, take the family out to dinner, or catch your favorite sporting team on one of our 12 televisions, Mellow Mushroom is the place to be. We offer gourmet pizzas, gigantic calzones, fresh hoagies, and crisp cold salads 7 days a week. Check out our full-service bar featuring over 100 different beers. So next time the mood strikes, tell your friends and family.
That mellow mushroom pizza looked pretty good, Chuck.
I guess you did miss dinner.
I never have a bulky guy miss a meal. This is what you get. All right, start of the fourth quarter. Hilton Head Christian Academy up 20-0. Prep driving inside the red zone at the 18. That's where we'll start the fourth quarter. Matt Lehman in the shotgun. Lehman rolling out. Good help from the offensive line, but incomplete from Lehman. Trying for Deontay Scott.
These are some smart calls here. Rather than drop back and just leave the quarterback as a target because they're having trouble protecting him, at least give him a chance to roll out and run, use his speed to get himself out in the corner, and try to buy a little bit of time so his receivers can run down and run some routes and perhaps get open. Pretty good play calling. That's all you can do, really. Maybe throw a draw in. They haven't had much success with the screen, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something like that right now.
Just give him any extra time at this point.
Well, Lehman's proven that he could do it, and he can bring his team back from 3 scores down.
3rd and 14. Lehman in the shotgun, going to the end zone. He's got his man. Scott! Scott's up with it. Makes the catch. Deontay Scott. An 18-yard reception from a throw from Matt Lehman, as you see here on the replay. Wow. Goes to the corner of the end zone. Scott,
just an acrobatic
with a great catch. We saw Lowry do that before. And this time, it's Deontay Scott that comes down with the catch in Hilton Head Prep. We saw them come back before here, Chuck. They came back from 3 scores down late in the game. Could they do it again?
Well, Deontay Scott, the man from Bluffton, he's 2 years lettered in basketball and in baseball. He showed he's multi-talented. What a great catch.
Kick is blocked, so it will stay a 14-point game, 20-6. Prep on the board, 11:45 to go in the game. We'll take a break on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what the most. Yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. We have Prep on the board, an 18-yard play, a pass from Matt Lehman to Deontay Scott. A gutsy 3rd down call. Lehman makes the completion. Great catch by Scott, and Hilton Head Prep is on the board, 20-6.
Tim, we've seen 3 great touchdown passes today. 2 by Sergo, a 29-yarder and a 30-yarder. To Lenz, and now we've got Deontay Scott on the receiving end of an 18-yard toss into the end zone by Matt Lehman.
Here's the kickoff. Pretty good one down to the 15. Fumbled, though. Picked up by Tucker, and Tucker will just fall on it this time. Not try to do anything with it. Jabrook Tucker picks up the fumble. So, 20-6. Well, you know, Sergo had equaled Sergo had equaled Lehman's touchdown total. They were equal at 8 before that touchdown throw from Lehman. So now Lehman's got 9, Sergo's got 8. Easily the leaders in the Lowcountry.
Wow. Wow. What we were seeing some great quarterback play. We get another year to watch these guys too, Tim. What a treat.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a treat.
First and 10 for the Eagles at the 20-yard line, so it pretty much worked as a touchback. Lenz in at quarterback.
Uh-oh. That could have been no. I don't know. That's going to be ruled as a forward lateral.
Is there a flag on the field? There is a flag on the field. The announcer helps me out.
I think it's a forward lateral.
So be curious to see here. Sergo on the field. Lenz had was in, I guess, wildcat formation.
I guess they picked up the flag because he stepped out of bounds before he lateraled.
Okay.
That's
so
the rule we're getting. And you're right, Tim. They got number 54 back in there. Nick Hayden, the senior. He was out all week, as we mentioned. We didn't expect to see any action tonight. But it looks like they're a little short-handed at prep tonight.
Sergo takes the snap, low snap, but keeps it, and a keeper gets over the 25-yard line.
And guess who we met? Number 54, Nick Hayden, was right on top of him.
On cue.
Yes.
About the 23. So it will be about 3rd and 8.
The Nick Hayden is also a wrestler, and he plays soccer. And, Tim, do you know that he can leg press 1,150 pounds?
It does not shock me. The guy is a Hulk.
Yes.
2nd and 8. Pass play. Complete to Gort. Gort's down the sideline. 40, 45, 50. Fumbled, but out of bounds. Flags blew a little bit before the end of the play, so they will spot the ball back around midfield.
Great call. Gort runs a perfect pattern. What he does is he fakes a route downfield and then comes back behind the line of scrimmage for this wide receiver screen. Good job by the 2 receivers to set up blocks. Look at James Richardson run him down there and knock the ball out at the end of the run. Great effort by Gort and Richardson.
Good spot by the officials, too. You saw on the replay, stepped out of bounds at his own 49. But a great play by the Eagles. Gets another first down, so Sergo, a nice play there to Gort. Been hooking up with him all night. 1st and 10, 10:40 to go here in the game. Handoff to Eric Farr. Farr out over midfield. Flag down as Farr gets to the prep 48. We'll see what the call is on the field.
Well, that defense for the prep has been out there an awful long time tonight, Tim.
They have, that is a 26 game is a credit to them because as we've said, Christian Academy's had some more chances, and
well, you got to think about the blown opportunities by prep in the first half with the 3 times they got inside the 10-yard line, walked away with nothing.
Absolutely.
Well,
going to be a hold on the Eagles, so that one will come back across midfield. Chuck, did you see the highlights from the Vikings game? The Vikings and I
saw some.
I mean, did you see what Adrian Peterson did on that run? Just straight arm the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy is a beast.
Well,
How can that guy have been taken 6th in the draft that year? That's unbelievable.
You don't want to tackle him high. He's so strong. Well, with a runner like that, you got to go for his legs, not his upper body.
So 1st and 18.
Great
play. A little
play.
pitch out to Lenz. Lenz, a big gainer down to the prep, a 34-yard line.
Oh, this is how to run the sprint option. What a great play. I'll tell you what, where's Rich Rodriguez from Michigan? This is what he wants to run. Sprint option, quarterback comes down the line, makes the pitch. Well, I don't know. That looked Division I to me. That was a pretty good play.
That very well executed as Lenz goes down to about the 34. We got a man down on the field. That's 21, Jabrook Tucker.
Well, we got some players down on the field here, Tim. Looks like there's a lot of cramps out on the field. You know, Tim,
it's a human night out here
it
at
is
Eagle
human.
Stadium.
A lot of sweating here. You know, when I first came into the Lowcountry, I play a lot of tennis, as you know, and I suffered terribly from cramps.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, I found a solution to my cramps.
What's that?
Apple cider vinegar.
No kidding.
Yeah. I went online, did a little bit of reading. That's what the Greek marathoners used to take to run marathons, was apple cider vinegar.
You're not just watching football here, people. You're getting real life tips.
It's tough to get it down. You got to mix it with a little orange juice and water.
Views you can use.
And I take it because I play so much tennis. I still take it 3-4 times a day.
So Tucker taken off the field. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 31-yard line. Sergo in the shotgun. Hands it off to Farr. Stopped in the backfield is Eric Farr. No, excuse me. That was Zach Lenz on the carry.
Austin Baker comes up, number 42, from his outside linebacker position. He makes the play. We haven't called his name too often tonight, but we certainly have James Richardson and Patrick Andrews. And Nick Hayden's made a few plays here since he's come back into the lineup.
Eagles will take all the time they can off the clock here, down under 10 minutes now. 9:35 to go here in the game. 2-score game. Eagles looking to make it 3. Sergo in the shotgun, 2nd and 15. He'll roll out. No, he's got pressure. Scrambles.
Oh, wow.
And sacked. Number 32 in there.
Yeah, it's Scott D'Amico that came through. He comes through from his middle linebacker position, misses Sergo the first time. His other teammates rally around there, and look at 32 come back and make the hit at the end of the play. Almost strips the quarterback of the ball, too.
42.
Great effort.
Absolutely. 42, Austin Baker also in on the pressure. So a 3rd and long here for the Eagles, 3rd and 21.
Well, it looks the last couple of plays, the defense has picked up here for Prep. They're going to need it to get back in the game.
I mean, they know this is it. This is the stop they need to make. So 3rd and 21, Sergo in the shotgun. And timeout on the field. So 8:37 to go in the game. We'll take a timeout as well. Back with the action here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. Big defensive play coming up. 20-6, Hilton Head Christian Academy ahead.
Tim, we got quite a game going on here now.
Absolutely.
If they get a stop here, we could be in for a strong finish. Last week we saw Bluffton turning around, 11-game losing streak, come back and play almost a perfect game and throw a shutout against Hampton. We were not expecting that. And tonight, we were expecting to see fireworks, but this is turning into a good, hard-hitting game.
In the trenches.
Yeah.
Just like you like it. So, 3rd and 21 here for the Eagles of Hilton Head Christian Academy. Sergo in the shotgun. 8:37 to go in the game. And you see there, Richardson, we've been calling his name for good things all night. Looked like he jumped across the line.
Encroachment, yeah. Yeah, in high school football, they don't give you a chance to get back. They call it right away.
Couple of quick score updates while we got a chance. Stratford ahead of Beaufort, 21-7.
You see there's only 2 down linemen for Prep they're using in there. If I was Richardson, I'd put my hand down on the ground. He's so fast, he could beat that guy on the outside using his speed if he put his hand down on the ground. He's jumping around and making him miss on the running plays. But in passing situations, I put his hand down. He could get right past that tackle if he did that.
3rd and 15, Sergo going to the air.
He's hit.
He is hit in the backfield, scrambles, and taken down at about the 37-yard line. So just under 8 minutes to go. If you're Tommy Lewis, you just let this clock wind down, I guess, but what do you do?
Punt. Punt the ball. Just go for a little pooch kick. Even if you only gain 20, 25 yards, that's okay. Make them go 80.
Len's back for the punt. They let as much time tick off as they can. A high punt, angled pretty nicely.
Nice job.
And down.
Great job.
Inside the 20. How about inside the 10, down at the 9-yard line? So a nice punt by Zach Lenz. Those are all the little things you need to do.
Oh, yeah.
To keep a lead.
7:33 left on the clock. You're making them go 91 yards now. You know, that's one of the things that more things will stop an offensive drive, but one of the biggest things that will stop them are some kind of mistake that they make, usually a penalty or something. That's why you want to make teams go a long way.
Hey, good rebound game tonight for Hilton Head High. They're up 28-0 on Wade Hampton. We saw Bluffton get their first win against them this week. It looks like the Seahawks will do that as well. Quick pass here from Lehman. Incomplete on the quick out to Patrick Andrews. Also, another update for you, a barn burner, Ridgeland, the Class 2A school against Battery Creek. Jerry Scott, 28-yard touchdown, gets Ridgeland on the board, 7-6, Battery Creek up on Ridgeland.
Wow, that would be an upset.
Absolutely. So Lehman on second down. Across the middle to Deontay Scott. Scott out to about the 17-yard line, so Lehman gets himself a little room to breathe here.
Big play. Nice catch by Deontay Scott coming across the middle. He's the underneath receiver. Makes a nice catch. Good tackle prevents him from picking up a first down. Third and 1, Tim.
Absolutely. Big stop here. Lehman pitches out to Bex. Bex is going to have to fight for it. And he is taken down short of the first down. Taken down in the backfield. Looked like Devin McGinnis got in there. And Zach Lenz is in on the tackle.
Wow.
Lenz credited with the tackle. So, fourth and 2.
They're going to have to punt it, Tim.
No punter back. Oh, there's Lehman back on the punt. Okay, so Prep will punt it. They'll have to make a defensive stop. Lehman with a nice punt. Backs Lenz up to midfield. Lenz has some room down to the 40, down to about the 37 of Prep. So a short field to work with as Lenz gets up a little
short
tight.
field and short clock, Tim.
Absolutely.
Only 6 minutes left in the game. Big stand there by Christian Academy. Once again, another good defensive stand.
Hey, well, we got a second. I want to thank McDonald's Restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty 3rd-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. So, 6:09 to go here in the game. Christian Academy at the 37 of Prep, hands it off to Eric Farr. Farr breaks one tackle, gets down under the 35 to about the 32. Nick Hayden makes the tackle, but the clock keeps on ticking, now under 6 minutes.
Oh, that's a good call. Let's give some credit to that offensive line. Starts with the tight end, Ryan Emery, number 11, Kyle Weaver, 57, John Taylor Stone, 62, Alex Wexmark, 64, Wesley Cooler, 58, and Josh Lancaster, number 55. They're opening up the holes for the running backs.
Christian Academy, 5:35 away from going to 3-1 on the season. Sergo in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Sergo will keep it. Fumble. Ball on the field. It looks like Prep could have got to it. 57 from Christian Academy fighting for. That's Kyle Weaver.
Well,
Prep had the angle on the ball.
Weaver's the defensive end that picked off that interception last year, ran it in for a touchdown.
Weaver is able to get on it. Somehow able to keep the ball for Christian Academy.
He's got quite a heritage. You know, his granddaddy played for the Bear in Alabama.
Wow.
Yes. He's got quite a heritage when it comes to football.
Those are some good genes to have.
Yep.
So, tick-tock, down under 5 minutes to go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Near the red zone. Sergo trying to pass. Goes a little fobbler. Tipped by number 9 and caught by Ethan Gort. Tipped by Jeremy Hayden. And Ethan Gort comes down with the touchdown pass. As you see.
That was Andrews that tipped it.
Andrews tipped it. Oh, and you see Andrews hangs his head. That's an awful thing to have for a player. You never want to see that, but Gort is able to take advantage.
Andrews
got a man down on the field. Oh, that's not good. That's not good for the Eagles as Sergo is down on the field holding his knee.
It's just a cramp. It's a cramp.
Okay.
No knee. It's a cramp. No, that's a shame. Patrick Andrews has had a great game all day, offensively and defensively, playing at the corner. That's a shame. He just got able to get his reach out and get his hand, try to deflect it away, and it ended up tipping it into Gort's hands.
Take a commercial here at Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Welcome to the Blind Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy an upscale American bar featuring the best in local and regional live music, dancing, 2 pool bars, billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or you're ready for a night out on the town, come in and see what all the buzz is about at the Blind Pig Saloon.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
Back here at Eagles Stadium, as Chuck said before we went to the break, a cramp for Luke Sergo, and he's able to come off the field of his own accord. So 26-6 on the score. Tipped ball. Ethan Gort comes down with it. Lenz on the extra point attempt. Kick is up a little low and no good. So 26-6. A 20-point game now with 4:49 to go here in the game. Over, Chuck?
Apple cider vinegar, Tim.
Yeah.
That you need for your cramps. You know, the other thing that you use, the Philadelphia Eagles use it a lot too, is pickle juice.
Well, it's been Eagles here, 26-6. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Been in a wreck? Bring your car to H&H Auto Body at 17 Cardinal Road. At H&H Auto Body, you'll get a free estimate in their state-of-the-art facility. No matter the damage, the great team at H&H Auto Body will have your car looking great and back on the road in no time.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Woodchuck, Zapik, 4:49 to go, 26-6 now, 3-score game. Christian Academy up, and they're in a weird formation on the kickoff as Jake Crandall is back to kick. They will break huddle, and Crandall will kick it off. Another low one, bouncing around, and number 82, Nicky Coons, will fall on the kick. 4:47 to go here in the game. Chuck, want to thank one of our sponsors, the Blind Pig Saloon. You mentioned it earlier in the game. The startup of the Thursday night comedy night at the Blind Pig, a rousing success last night. Thursday night, and every Thursday night, 7 and 9 p.m. shows. Great comics coming in there. I'm your host. You get to see me do about 10 minutes of stand up to start the show, but a good night last night. Big Ed Kaler, Jamie Morgan, Chase Holiday were the comics last night, and Russ Hopper, very well-known comic, coming into Bluffton next Thursday. So talk a little bit more about that.
I'll have to check it out, Tim.
There you go. Lehman under pressure, taken down in the backfield by number 15. He's everywhere. Ethan Gort with the stop from behind.
Well, this time they moved him over to the other side of the line of scrimmage, brought him from the right side or the open field. He was coming from the left side before. No one picked him up.
Lehman in the shotgun. Lots of pressure from Jabrook Tucker. Dumps it out to Matt Bex. Bex out near the 25. So good dump out by Lehman there. Jabrook Tucker on the pressure.
4 minutes ago, Tim, down 3 scores. Doesn't look like Prep's got much of a chance. They've not just been able to block that defensive line of the Eagles all night.
A great crowd on hand here at Eagles Stadium. Why not? A beautiful night. Lots of rain in the area earlier, but no sign of it now. A lot of humidity. And a 20-point lead for the home field Christian Academy Eagles. Lehman, lots of pressure. Throws out of bounds on 3rd down.
There's a flag on the play.
And they're saying he was not out of the pocket. So, flag on the play. Eagles think they have...
Might be roughing the passer.
Yeah, Eagles think they have intentional grounding, but it looks like the officials are leaning towards the roughing the passer here. So, yeah, the blind pig, I made it through, and it was all right. Got a couple laughs.
Well, you're going to need me to go there and check you out, Tim. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
I was.
I could use all the help I need.
I was an early adopter of Jon Stewart on Comedy Central. The very first week he was in New York City, I went and saw him, and I said, "This guy is going to be a hit." This is in the year 1999.
Should have been a talent scout.
Wow. I just like Comedy Central.
Absolutely.
And I like The Daily Show.
So it's going to be intentional grounding on Hilton Head Prep. 4th and 30 now, as they are backed up to their 4-yard line, and Lehman will have to punt in the end zone. Not the kind of ending you want to see if you are a Hilton Head Prep fan.
Good kick.
A good kick from Lehman, out to about the 30. Lenz picks it up, gets it down to about the 22-yard line.
Well, Christian Academy, just started playing football only 10, 11 years ago, Tim. This is a relatively new program.
And nothing but success. You cannot say enough good things about Ron Peduzzi and enough good things about Tommy Lewis.
Yeah.
They've done it. They've built. They don't have the numbers. They've got quality. And they preach quality. They preach student athletes, and the quality shows year in, year out.
Good idea to start football. Sergo straight up the middle. Tim, one of the major movers of getting this program started at Christian Academy 10 years ago was my good friend Jim Carlin, the former head coach at the University of South Carolina and at University of West Virginia. And Jim Carlin, who lives here on the island, was one of the movers that was able to raise money and get this whole program going.
Well, they have a lot of thanks to give to Mr. Carlin, because so far so good. Well, Sergo is going to be out of the game from here on in. That was Lenz on the run before. Lenz will keep it again. Inside the 10, down to the 5. 1st and goal now for the Eagles. As you see, great work by the offensive line. A nice block there by Kyle Weaver opens up the hole for Lens. So first and goal, time ticking away as the Eagles of Hilton Head Christian Academy are 3 minutes away from improving to 3-1 on the season, while Prep will fall to 0-4.
Well, Kyle Weaver, his daddy might not be able to give you any football tips, Tim, but maybe you heard of Doug Weaver, the golfer?
Absolutely. One of our own here on HHI. Handoff taken by number 39. That is the junior, Anthony Arcuri, with the touchdown. A lot of happy faces as Arcuri gets the touchdown carry.
Good blocking here on the outside. Really not much left to the Prep players. It's been a tough night for them, particularly defensively.
That's Arcuri's 9th carry of the year, first touchdown of the season, and a 32-6 lead now for Hilton Head Christian Academy. Sergo on the hold. Lenz gets it up. Looks good. And it is good. So it's 33-6 now. All Eagles with 2:34 to go here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
All right, 2:34 to go here on the Friday Night Football Zone. Lots of handshaking, lots of happy faces on the Hilton Head Christian Academy sideline, and why not? They have owned this game. They've made all the stops, made 4 stops inside the 10-yard line.
Well, had the Prep been able to convert some of the opportunities they had in the first half, this could be a different story, Tim. We saw some exciting catches and plays made by both teams, but in particular, Deontay Scott early in the game with the interception. And then a nice reception by Lowry to get him in scoring position.
Good boot by Crandall, taken by Bex. Bex gets out to the 29, 30-yard line. They'll mark it at the 31. So 2:27 to go. We are off next week, but there will be a replay of one of the better games of our first half of the Friday Night Football Zone season. We'll come back strong the week after and begin Class 3A region play. So, any plans for the off week?
Maybe I'll take a trip.
Absolutely. Don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Off Friday night, right?
Yeah.
Any room in the luggage, I'm willing to go.
Yeah.
Lehman takes it. Lehman gets it out to the 42. So, want to also mention
the Crab Bowl?
The Crab Boil.
Crab Bowl.
This Saturday, Tony?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, at the Salty Dog, that would be the 26th at the Salty Dog.
What if I don't take a trip, Tim? Maybe I'll go there and I'll wear my Salty Dog T-shirt.
There you go. That sounds like a good time. Some good eats there at the Salty Dog for sure. So time is against Prep at this point. 2:17 to go in the game. Catch a replay of this broadcast as well Sunday at 1 p.m.
Saturday at 9, right?
Saturday at 9.
Every Saturday morning there's a
there
game
you go.
at 9 o'clock. You get up before the college football games start.
Great way to start the college football day. Absolutely.
I do.
Lehman tries to hit number 32, Scott D'Amico, incomplete. One more time, we want to thank Affairs to Remember for lending us the tent that we sit under for this rivalry game. Whether you're planning a grand wedding or a prestigious corporate event, Affairs to Remember will lend a touch of class to any occasion. Their outstanding reputation is built on 6 years of great service, products, and pricing. Be sure to give Nancy a call at 342-9338 for all of your event rental needs. And as you see on the screen, you can catch them online as well, www.affairstorememberhhi.com. So a third down play now for Hilton Head Prep at the Dolphins' 42-yard line as time ticks down under a minute 35 to go here in the game. Lehman will take it himself near midfield out to the 49.
Well, Tim, as we spoke about earlier today, Christian Academy's been able to put pressure with only a 3- and 4-man rush, and that's led them. They've been able to double team Deontay Scott on the outside, also Patrick Andrews, and then they leave one of the linebackers just in the middle to mirror the quarterback, and that's worked out well for the defensive team.
Lehman, quick hit to number 21.
Didn't make it.
That's Alex Orford. Tackle made by Anthony Arcuri. So Mr. Arcuri getting some late game love. Makes a big play there for the Eagles.
I see some happy Eagles down on the field. Tim, what do you see?
They've got definite reason to be happy as this rivalry game has gone all their way. And as you said, they've now just given up 12 points over their last 3 games.
And this is the first time the home team has been able to defend the home field and take advantage of the of the home field advantage.
Justin Jarrett definitely gave Hilton Head Christian Academy some bulletin board material. He picked Prep by 1, and it easily could have gone that way with all their times inside the 10.
Yeah,
but as you see, Sergo will take the knee, and that will just about do it here from Eagles Stadium. The rivalry game goes the way of the Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles. They've now taken 2 in a row in the rivalry. They've outscored Prep 57-12 over the last 2 years.
I thought you said you weren't any good at math.
On the fly occasionally. So that will do it. Big win for Hilton Head Christian Academy. Tommy Lewis's squad goes to 3-1 on the season. Meanwhile, Ron Peduzzi squad 0-4 on the season. You see the time ticking down, the crowd rushing the field, and a big win here for the Eagles. As you see now, the crowd, good sportsmanship. And a 33-6 win for the Eagles. That's going to do it here from Eagles Stadium. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek will catch you next time on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Broadcasting live, it's the Friday Night Football Zone, brought to you by your local McDonald's of Bluffton and Hilton Head, only on WHHI-TV.